The Douglas DC-6. It was designed to carry passengers in luxurious comfort between the world's great cities. New York, London, Paris. An elegant aircraft for a more elegant age. And naturally, we're going to take it somewhere completely different.
Sleepy, nighty, snooze.
Hello there.
Hello? Hello. Everybody, happy Monday. Welcome to the start of another week. But we're all here together as tonight we conclude our mighty DC-6 prop job with our final flight that'll see Paro and Lukla. Ooh, one place, fair enough. The other place, we don't belong there at all. Right. And, well, the closest we got to it was, Courchevel. And I surprised even myself with the lack of explosions on landing. However, that might change this evening, you see, because Lukla is famous for, murder, Jesus, that's loud. Murder, death, kill, and all the jazz, right? So we'll have to see how this one goes. Hope you're all keeping terribly well. I had a busy day. I have a busy day every day, even when I'm doing nothing. But today was not one of those days. I was proper busy. And, do you know what I got? I got a new mouse look. Ooh, and So this will tell you, right? The old mouse I was using, Jesus, it was an old Tough Gaming M3. It was designed in 1911. Muse fan commissioned it, and I was using that for ages, right? And there was all wires and things and stuff. So I said, right, look we'll go down the road of a new mouse. Look at it in all the colours and the ooh. I still, well, it's a mouse. I mean, you can't, oh Jesus, I'm pressing buttons. There's, right, there's a lot of buttons on this now, right? I mean, yes, you have your left and your right pointer buttons, right? Then there's 2 other buttons which make the rollerball freewheel. It's a great idea. And then there's another button for, I don't know what yet. I've 2 buttons up here that say G4 and G7. No, G7 and G8. They're up there in the left clicker button, look. And then I've 2 other buttons hidden there on the side, look. And then, where's the dust? There's the sneaky fecker kill button there on the side, where you press that and it slows the mouse down. And it's wireless, you see. So, brilliant. It's amazing, like a mouse. Something that you use. There's no affiliate to this now. I'm just telling you, I got a new mouse. I did my research. So it's a Logi, what is it? It's a Logi G502X without the silly lights. And even though they make it go faster, but the idea of grabbing a hold of a new mouse, the other one that I had, it was the buttons are starting to go a little bit. Famous for me pressing buttons, but like, you know, you click the back button and your browser would hop like 4 pages back. Because we can't be having that. So I said, right, we'll look at a new mouse. So I got a new mouse. So there it is. And you know, for something that we use all the time, it's amazing when you think, Jesus, that's a considerable upgrade when it comes to everything. If you get the right mouse, be it the ergonomics, be it the weight of it, be it the amount of buttons that you can have, the DPI, whatever that is, something to do with the speed and resolution of how it can move around and be detected. So yeah, that's the new gadget I have now. Now I don't know how long it'll last for. As I said, the other mouse has lasted years. Years and years. I have that since, 2016? 10 years is a mouse. That's a long time. So we'll see how long this one goes. I also have this other Corsair one. This little gadget down here. This has loads of buttons on it as well. But this is that's a huge mouse for your hand. Do you know? Ergonomics, they're terribly important. But anyway, back to what we're doing. We're flying in the DC-6. We're here in, India at the moment. And then we're going into the Himalayas, where we'll look at,
hello there.
You know, Paro in Bhutan and, of course, Lukla. It is going to be brilliant. And we also have our flight with Vijayani then. I nearly said Sky Intentions, but Sky Intentions because we're using Groupie. Yes, Skynet. And we'll get to have all multiplayer and voices and all the jazz as we work along towards that. So this now, it's been a mad series, this one. You know, I mean, there wasn't that terrible lot of history you could learn. There was a bit. There wasn't much cultural understanding. We, didn't start at one point and make our way to the end of it. This, we've just taken on some mad divelin runways and, have at it. And it's been a lot of fun. So, yes, tonight, the grand finale, the conclusion of Prop Job, at least for now. And we'll have more, I'm sure, in the future. Eventually. I need to get working on our next Monday night series. I've started it, which is good news, but I have to do trailers and work and I have to do all the things. But I'm looking forward to starting the next one. But anyway, it's 19 degrees here in Tipperary. It's to get up to 24 degrees tomorrow and rain. Gibbo Ireland is greeting us from Lake Garda with 38 degrees. Jesus, Lake Garda no less. Well, be Janie then. Gibbo, good to see you. Are you an hour ahead? Lake Garda be about an hour ahead. Did you go for a dip? Arda, come on out of that. Isn't it lovely? Lake Garda, jeez. But yeah, we'll right. We all can't be by Lake Garda, I'm here in Tipperary, where it's actually all right out. It's grand. But yes, 94 degrees with Angry Lou. Jesus. How hot is it for you, our lads? I think the UK is to get scalding during the week, isn't it? But anyway, who's here? Look, Home Wrecker, checking in from County Cork. Welcome in, buddy. Tarnish Mossman. Very good evening. Happy Monday. Great start to the week. CP65 is here. Mrs. TPHI has rambled aboard upside down as she greets us with some upside down pink Cessnas. Good evening. Oh, well, good afternoon. Hope you're well, Mrs. Yes, Eamon 1973 is in the house. Good to see you. Fierce Wolf, looking fierce. And Wolfie, good to see you, bud. Malky Mac is here, good evening. Janie then, Woo Buttons, Idle Cut Off, Cambridge calling. Hello from Tipperary. I'm Pierce, good to see you. D White is here. Spitfire, RAF 100 is in the chat. Good day to you, sir. McManser, welcome in. Vacuum, good to see you. Gar Gaming from County Galway has rambled aboard. Welcome in, buddy. Uniform Goose, good day, Goose, has rambled in. North Coast Mike is here. Wicked Lumberjacks, happy Monday. Toto, 24.95. Very good day to you, sir. Hope you and the missus are doing well. Beat the Jays as there was buttons pressed. Rylan Flies, thank you very much indeed. Welcome in, buddy. Hope you had a great stream. I'm Pierce, 8 months, man. You know, brilliant. Thank you very, very much indeed for all your support. I'm Pierce, the absolute ledge. Viper Strike is in the house doing some achievement flights today, he says. Welcome aboard. Photos by Kev is here. Good to see you, Kev. Happy Monday. Dougal McTavish, the chairman, has rambled into the chat. A very good day to you, Dougal. Hope all is well. Sunjammer is here. Welcome in. The Impossible Face, the man who bought the impossible task. He bought himself 2 mounts, left-handed mounts. You'll find use of them, don't worry at all, it'll be grand. Elric, good evening, hope you're well. Stick Figures here. Devilfly, a very good day to you. Visualize, happy Monday. Commander Balosh is in the chat, welcome in, and a very happy Monday to you. Cracker 1963, with 180 streams in a row. You absolute mad ticket. How are you, buddy? The Dameranian, good evening. Willow, how much is here? Elric says, a very happy Monday to Murph and the Fireflies. Hope all is well. All the better now that you're here, my friend. You're looking well. Michaela, good evening. Hope all is well with you. So the Impossible Face, yes. It's effectively Christmas Eve in Impossible Towers, as my wind control, side stick and throttle are out for delivery, and I should have them tomorrow. We'll gloss over that I accidentally ordered 2 joystick mounts along with the throttle mount. Well, 2 joystick mounts are better than 1. You'll find a use for it. You know, you can put something on it. Like a cup. I'm telling you. What would you use your mount for? What would you use your for? That could have went really south really fast. Mr. GPHI, she's gasping for air because she was, what? He said, what? Right. Oh. LG Dan, good to see you, bud. Latka is here. Good day, Latka. Welcome aboard. APU Inspector, 290 streams in a row. All the streaking. Happy Monday, buddy. Hope you're well. Now, who else come into the parlour here? Greg Gore, good evening. Creo, a very happy Monday to all in County Mayo. Jeez, our flight yet? Was it yesterday? It was yesterday. Remember the stream we did yesterday where I literally took 1 minute and 8 seconds to, you know, properly fly that aircraft in X-plane? Didn't take 2 hours, 45 minutes at all. No, but we did a lovely flight out the west in Microsoft Flight Sim afterwards. It was awesome. Balut, very good day to you, sir. Hope you're well. AZ Blue Line is here. Stu Snape. He says, how are you, Murph? Me favourite episode in the series. The last one. Yeah, alright, Stu. Don't mention it, right? Jesus, though. He'll get a DC-6 before this year is out. I'm telling you, it'll happen, right? There'll be some sort of a challenge in Bristol. Do you know? We'll see what happens. But anyway, Elric, thank you very much indeed for 40 in a row. Viper Strike, 205 in a row. Cheers, buddy. Lieutenant Bob, you're very welcome aboard. Happy Monday. Flipper Alloy is here. Welcome, welcome. Dougal McTavish says, evening, lovely people. Well, Murph too, of course. Thanks, Dougal. Brilliant, right? Flight Sergeant, good evening. Jesus, lads, it's like the band is back together, look. Mugan is here, a very happy Monday. Muse fan bursts in the door with his ankle. Oh, he says how he is, his mad jokes is. Happy Monday, good to see you, Muse. Do you know what I did yesterday? This was, oh Jesus. So, the leg of the bed, big wooden bed, right? Well, didn't I only catch the outer part of my right ankle? Now, sometimes you bash your toe, or sometimes you might bash your knee or your heel, but if you get the very corner of your ankle, seemingly your ankle has the same kind of craziness as your elbow. You know, people say, you're funny bone. Nothing funny about it at all when you hit it. I nearly wept. Right, the missus was asleep when this happened, and she woke up to me, you know, hopping around on one foot going, oh, did you? Insert words of dramatic effect. Oh, yeah. Right, brilliant. But anyway, what else? Oh yeah, my dad came in to me earlier on today as well. It was brilliant, right? Do you remember the old torches? Flashlights for you Americans. Do you remember the old military issued ones? Remember the green one? They took 2 D-cell batteries and they had the plastic green fella, the little switch on the side and a button if you wanted to do, you know, Morse code with light. You'd screw off the top and you'd have a red filter, a green filter, and a white filter, or just the, the clear filter. You remember them? You were issued them, no doubt. Anyway, he comes into me earlier on saying, actually, that was the byproduct. He came in with a big bag of batteries. I was like, what are you doing with them? I need to test this to see if it works. Jeez. So I checked out the batteries. Now, lads, I need your expertise on this. Your expertise. If you had batteries that were, bought many, many years ago, well, these ones actually weren't too bad. It said 2020 on them. I don't think batteries expire, but don't they lose, their jazz? Don't they lose their ability over a couple of years? Don't batteries do? Or don't they? My understanding was there was some sort of a weird chemical reaction in an alkaline battery where it kind of crystallizes and it doesn't do any of the, you've no shagging power at all, right? They do expire, but last much longer than stated. Yeah. So how long no, they don't have an expiry date. Very strange. Anyway, to make a long story short, or maybe a short story long, what we ended up doing was I put in my own batteries, which I know work, and the torch didn't work. So it turned out, anyway, it was either the bulb, which is an actual bulb, it's not like LED, or indeed, or it's, it's the little slider gadget on the side that turns them on. Do you know the one I'm talking about? The green. It's like, there's a straight thing, and then it goes up. You know the ones, right? I'm afraid to do anything now with Mrs. TPHI in the house. She'll just take everything out of context. Anything at all. But you know what I mean, right? But anyway, that's what right. Anyway, it didn't work. And then, he went about his business. But anyway, I forgot to install Lukla. Is there one by default? I think there is, yeah. It's not any good, but it's grand, like. It doesn't really matter, Dougal. We won't have time to look at the scenery. It's like, try and plant it safely without, exploding. And we'll see how we get on, right? Krabby1, good to see you. Vivacious, you're very welcome aboard. Where are your buttons here now somewhere? There we go. Strap21, hola, you're very welcome in. Nighthawk is in the house. Going to try the ATR today. Ooh, nice. Kev says, I've been flying our holiday route in 2024 from Banff, Lake Louise, Jasper, Kalump, and also Vancouver to Anchorage in the Taylorcraft. Ooh, the Taylorcraft. That didn't release yet. Kev, how did you manage it? Or did it release? Did they just release it? I don't think they did, because I'm going to check it out next week. Or this week. I'm checking it out this week. Think, Murphy, think. Hang on. When are they releasing it? Sorry about you. It's beta and you have a copy. I do have a copy. And we'll be checking it out Wednesday. Oh, Jesus. Loads of fun. Now, let's have a look. I have so much things to be doing, and I haven't got around to anything. I still haven't done anything yet. I'd be, what's the word? Fixing to get ready. Yes, it's not procrastination at all. It's, I've all these ideas. Yes, I'm going to get working on those straight away. Oh, look, a squirrel. And then we end up here. What did you do today, Murph? That's kind of where I'm at, right? So I need to actually just do more. Yeah, I need to get loads of recording done. I just haven't got around to it. Every time I go to record something somewhere breaks. It's loads of fun. But anyway, where are we at? No intro at all, says Fatuda. No intro, you mad divil ya. You look at your timing. Fatuda, you'll have to go back and watch the intro. I heard it was excellent. Yeah, right. Anyway, who else is here? Death's Angel checking in from Cape Town. Good to see you, buddy. Buttons, Murph, buttons. Yeah, it's a Logitech goose. Wicked Lumberjacks, indeed. Filthy, good to see you. Tasty beverage in hand, a nice breeze and a covered patio. I'm ready to settle in for the stream. Ooh. Muse fans rolling his eyes. Energizer's here. Did Murph just get a new mouse the same day I did? Energizer, are we mouse twins? Get out of town. Stop the lights. Alert the media. What mouse did you get? Come on now. Did we get to change its clothes or something? Brilliant. Right. Are you dissing me house? No, me mouse. No, Toto, no. Wait, what's wrong with Toto's mouse? Oh, Jesus. I have a great MX Master Mouse. Love it. Ooh, a Master Mouse now. No less. master. Yeah, right. Jesus. The last thing Murphy needs is more buttons that he will forget what they do. I agree, but sure, listen, I never press buttons. Mrs. TPHL will tell you, Murph, press buttons? Get no. Anyway, I had the original 502. It didn't last long. I got it. It wasn't that dear. It was $99. I picked it up for. It was very handy. You got a Logitech Super Strike too. Jesus, that sounds very technical. Also a Logitech. Logitech brothers. Yes, that's what we are. This is fantastic news. Angry Jay, good to see you. You got a G305. Years. Ooh, nice. Alson is here. Tier 1 for 20 months. Alson, thank you very, very much indeed. Insane support. It does, yeah, in your teeny tiny hands. Thanks. Yeah, huge mouse for small hands. Great bunch of lads. Wait, what? Oh, Jesus. I'm not allowed to talk anymore. Don't read out the chat, Murph. It's an ambush. They're trying to trip you up. There's no point having a large mouse with the size of your hands. Thanks. Anyway, 12 degrees where the impossible face is. 12 degrees only. Jesus. 25 degrees around Pierce. Commander Balosh, hottest 33 today was 37. Ouch. That's pretty hot. Steve C is here from Chicago. Good to see you, buddy. Hope all is well. Digital Merc. Good to see you, Merc. Now, let me see. Is it Cayman is here? Welcome in. Or C4 Man. C4 Man, how does one pronounce your name? Is it C4 Man or Cayman? Numbers, letters only. I can't. Wait, what was it? Numbers only. I can't add letters. Wasn't that it? Anyway, Roland Stone is here. Good day. Airlock Doc, day 640. Wait, 2. Still in the desert, nothing but heat and no water anywhere. My camel ditched me 300 days ago. Jesus. Airlock, good to see you, bud. Actually, it's Andy is here. Good to see you, Andy. Welcome in. Now let's have a look. DK is in the house. Welcome aboard. UTB is here. Welcome. We're going into the mountains. Homewrecker, we're going into the mother of all mountains tonight. The mother of all mountains. This is going to be fun. Snoozy, good to see you. Old veteran 965. You're very welcome in. He says, is it something that even Murph would approve of? It is something. Egypt. Wait, what? Yes, it is. The X-World Pro VFR scenery looks really good for X-Plane. Seems to be as good, if not better, than Microsoft Flight Sim, at least for some locations. One definitely to watch. Yeah, we checked it out yesterday. And I think, like, there's absolutely scope here for a developer. I imagine there's somebody already working on this. There is scope for a developer to come up with their own replacement auto-gen scenery for Microsoft Flight Sim. Unless, of course, Microsoft and Asobo are doing it themselves, which I imagine they are, because they did mention this 2 years ago, right? So basically what we're looking for, when you look at kind of default airports and when you look at kind of the auto-gen scenery, we're talking specifically buildings, right? In the sim, by and large, it's great. By and large, some of the airports are now dated. They just look weird, The new airports are fantastic, though. They're all the glider ones because they were all built from scratch and they were built in the last couple of years. So they look an awful lot better. But I do think there's a lot of scope, for maybe a third party, perhaps, to do like a scenery object replacement. Could you imagine it then, friends? Right? Your name here, literally on a house. That could be mad. But yes, that's a tender spot down there, Murph. It is Isle Cutoff. Begob then, right? Noises, I believe they are. Yes, that's exactly what they are. Sumner is here. Good to see you. Let me see. What will the new Monday night series cover? Will it be the US National Parks, European football grounds, or the history? Oh, hey! Pull up the handbrake there now. Nearly read that one, Viper. Did you see? I nearly, right. That was a great deviation. No, wait. Evasive maneuver, we'll call it. Yes. Brilliant. But anyway, let's see what happens. They do expire. Yeah, batteries. I thought they did. Yeah. They can lose a bit of power. My battery holder has a tester in it so we can see what they're putting out. Aha. Tomcat, good to see you. We binned any out-of-date batteries. Critical. I can imagine. Were the batteries in the right direction? They were. They do because they leak acid. Now, do alkaline batteries leak acid? That was the whole point of alkaline, was it not? With Murphy, the bulb is always dim. I mean, Scott is literally, friggin' about 12,000 kilometers away. But the digs feel like he was sitting beside me. Oh, jay. Right. Brilliant. Hermit Something is here. A very good afternoon to Boston. Hope you're well. You had them on the railway. There's usually a spare bulb in the base. Yeah, no, there was probably in 1970. But yes, let's have a look here now. If it's coloured green, you might want to get that looked at. Wait, what? Pieman Jim, good evening. You're very welcome aboard. Max Stallion says some of them torches had a magnet on the side. That's right, and a belt clip. They're very sophisticated, you know. But anyway, I found bait and switch from Moza saying, yeah, we have profiles for our equipment. When you check, there are none for 2024. Scott, let me know the aircraft and sure we'll build you some profiles. Right. The Phenom 300E will be released for Xbox, still trying to get released for PS5. Ooh, interesting. That Phenom is so good. 41 degrees in the Baron cockpit. Should probably horse on the owl AC. I think so. Murph, you mean one like the one I put in the Bremen bar chat? Stand by. Mugan, exactly that. Exactly that. That is, in fact, the exact torch. Yes. Brilliant. That's amazing how you... Isn't it brilliant? I think everyone got one, though. My model matching today is worse than ever. Oh, dear. Book 2 nights in the Fairmont Chateau Lake, Louis. Wait, hang on. Fairmont Chateau. Is that the one where you get the hors d'oeuvres? It is. Oh, Kev, when are you going? What a vacation. Me missus is absolutely friggin' mad to go that neck of the woods. Out to Banff, you know, and to Fairmount Chateau, where you can enjoy complimentary breakfast, deluxe, and hors d'oeuvres. Jez, I'd love to go there, you know. But anyway, where is this now? Friend, wait. Hello from Romania, says Speedy Pro. I can't talk tonight. Hello from Tipperary. You're very welcome in. Right, Mouseketeers. Oh, I like that. Yeah, brilliant. Murph's great at give out shag off. Since my Total says since my reinstall, I'm on Groupie, but it isn't showing on the panel. Or I've forgotten how to reinstall the and you've forgotten how to reinstall the DC-6 livery. We need to fix this. Colonel Fork is here. Good to see you, man. Jeez, that took us right. Multiple things we need to fix here. Your groupie chat isn't showing on the Say Intentions panel. And I've forgotten how to reinstall the DC-6 livery. But the DC-6 livery, I think, goes in through the operations center from PMDG, OC3. As for groupie, Jesus, you'll have to go into your pilot portal and you'll see where there's settings. Click on the app and make sure you haven't ticked it so it disappears it. Try that one and we see what happens, right? Would say something about buttons on Mrs. TPHI, but it would just get me in a lot of trouble. Yes, it would. Now, let's have a look. The Logitech, indeed it is. Keytron M5, says DK. Ooh. Upshift, 7 streams in a row. Thank you very, very much indeed. Cheers, buddy. Are we getting loads of ATRs? I'm getting loads of all sorts on my screen. Retriever Neil, I have a G502 Hero, which I repurposed for my youngest son. He doesn't know it yet. We need a Sherpa on board. Right. Jan Moorkamp is here. Happy Monday, Jan. Hope you're well. Will it be morning by time the intro ends? No, we're going... Listen. Lidl have gone mad. Hang on. Adam Controls is here with, Lidl have gone mad. I got a 14-ounce sharing steak for dinner. I treated it the same way I treat a sharing bag of M&Ms. Wait now, you got a 14-ounce sharing steak for dinner. Was it tiny? The steak. Joe Crash is here. Jesus, Joe, you're doing well. 2 months, buddy. Thank you very, very much indeed. I honestly thought that announcement was going to be a bit better. Sorry, Adam, add more context to your stories, will you? Be more constructive with your feedback. But he's also raging. But anyway, Nutty Taff, I've been watching your airport. I've been watching your airport in the sky. It was so much fun flying into Catalina. It was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Murph, did you hear about the website Project Airports? You can build your own airports at different places all over the world and it'll populate them into your sim. I've looked into it. Now, you can only build airports where there isn't an airport, if that makes sense. You can't edit airports, but it's pretty cool looking. Now, where's this now? You have an A330 spawned on you. Good man, Dougal. P.S. Mirandai, hello there. Welcome in. Mac Vision, good evening. We're catching up now. Not happy trying to get the Moza gear up and running. Microsoft Flight Sim sees the AB6, but not the MTQ. I hate it when the computer is smarter than me, right? If Murph sees me, what am I really in? I'll be shocked. Yeah, right. We'll have to find out. Do we need to keep the pilot portal open during the flight? No, not at all. It was 14 ounces. Yeah. Come to AMA and get a 72 ounce steak. Sure, that's a cow. Jesus, you made that very dramatic. Did you like it though? It wasn't like mass. It was a lovely mass. It was like mass, wasn't it? Brilliant. Catalina was class. It really was. Big Al is here. We have a group of possums turned... Wait, why have a group of possums turned my backyard into a fight club? Jesus. Big Al, get out there and referee it. You know, pretend you're the badger. Right, Murph is literally the only person in the room that couldn't understand what you were getting. How big is the back garden in Murph Manor? Can we make an ETTM and have you fly in? You'll need to move the shed. The back garden isn't terribly big, and I actually need to build like a man cave outside. But that's 30,000 freaking euro. Forget it, lads. You know, there's more important things on the list. But we can all dream, can't we? Anyway, who else is here on the tube? PDX Thunder, good to see you. Dave, JSB is in the house. Welcome in, Dave. Northland Air, very happy Monday. Kubi Montana, welcome in. Mrs. TPHI, she's on the tube. She's in both places, lads. She's omnipresent. She's there with the book, black and white. She's in the book. Thank you very much indeed. Gaston is here, good to see you. Rhett Vior, welcome aboard. Only one thing. Welcome, and thank you very, very much indeed. Hope you're well, buddy. Air Tropic from Athens, 32 degrees Celsius, whilst the man cave is a cool 28.
Time to pull the big switch, good buddy.
There's all sorts of things happening. My lights turned off here behind me, then they turned back on again, and we just got raided. Captain Norse, thank you very, very much indeed for the raid, buddy. Hope you're well. Hope you had a great stream.
Myself.
We literally only started 11 seconds ago. It's great to see you, and thank you very much indeed for the raid. Lads, you're very welcome in. Happy Monday, and thank you very, very much indeed, Captain Norse. Very kind of you, sir. Hope you had a great stream. Who else come in here in the tube then? Dave Cleary. Legend Dave. Welcome in, Dave. Angels15 is here. Good to see you. Black Sheep Gene. If Moza would make a replacement for my honeycomb, bravo, then with a Moza collective, my cockpit will be complete. Soon, hashtag hieroglyphics, soon, TM. Gene, it's good to see you. Roll Tide is here, welcome aboard. Shamrock Minimums, good evening. Sim Guy, good to see you. Johnny Shoe, welcome in. ETP is in the house. I've been to Lukla in real life. The DC-6 probably won't fit, no. Fallen Up has fallen up. Good to see you, bud. Now, who else is here? TDS James, good to see you. I need help with Microsoft Flight Sim. My plane just randomly goes up without me doing anything. That could be a couple of things. Maybe slew mode, right? Nick Stratford, good evening, Nick. You're very welcome in. Now, where's this? One Fly Air, good evening. Finn Av is here. What livery are we rocking today in the DC-6? We have our own. We have a very fancy livery from Cyrus T for our beloved Firefly Air. So we're going to launch this up here now. You're very welcome in, lads. Thanks very much indeed. Great bunch of lads. We're doing this. This is the beginning of the end of this series, but it's been a fun one. John C, good evening. Right, now, how long did that take? Asher, 4 minutes, 20 seconds. No problem there at all. Right. Welcome to this place I can't pronounce. What's it called? Rupsi. We're in a place called Rupsi in India. Right? And from here, lads, this is where we're going to be flying in our DC-6. The Douglas DC-6, this is from PMDG. Tis one of the finest aircraft in Microsoft Flight Simulator, bar none. There is something iconic about this airplane, with PMDG doing just an exceptional job, and rejoice, the piston pilot lover, or the piston engine lover. Wait, what? This has been a free update, or, well, patch effectively, to make it compatible with 2024, and it's absolutely great to see. Absolutely great to see. So this is our livery with thanks to Cyrus T. And this aircraft, I mean, look, it's pretty much our flagship at this stage. This is, without doubt, probably the most flown Firefly Air aircraft I have. Right? This goes everywhere. Absolutely everywhere, and it's gorgeous. So in terms of the weather and all the jazz, we'll have a quick look at that before we go. I'm not going live time because it is literally the middle of the night. So I've set our time here to It was 7:30. We'll go back the road a bit. We'll go for about 5:30. 05:30. And that'll give us just the perfect time where all the midges would absolutely destroy you. Yeah, right. So here we are, friends. Live weather, it's misty and it's all the jazz. And we're going to be departing here now in just a few moments. So while we're waiting, let's go in and open up our... I need the landing rate turned on. There we go. And we also need some Navigraph. And we're also using Skynet from Say Intentions, and we'll fire that up also. Over here. Now we'll get ourselves up and running now, lads. Right, up and running now. So while Say Intentions is doing a quick update, you'll notice there's none of this download, reinstall. It just updates. This is an awesome update from Say Intentions. Great to see. And yeah, very, very happy about that. Now, before we get going, I need to send a quick message. Where's this now? What was the title? I thought I pressed that button. Balls, Murphy. Why don't you do these things? I need to check another thing. Uno momentum, my good friends. Where is... Here it is. Right, friends. So, tomorrow is... tomorrow's Tuesday. So, tomorrow being Tuesday... That's the name of it there.
10-4, good buddy.
Free route. And... Right. Messages sent. We're catching up. Yeah, that's I was double checking that, Al.
I haven't a clue what you're doing.
Listen. Brilliant livery. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Velo, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. Energizer, thank you very much indeed. 33 months, buddy. What an absolute ledge. A ledge. Right. Let me see. Casimir. Hello. Right. This is our flight plan. We're on the ground here over at Rupsi, and it is an 80-mile hike over to Paro. Now, what makes Paro international, it's one of the gems of any airport, right? Absolutely incredible. Parlez-vous l'anglais? Merci. S'il vous plaît. Casimir. Marché de Hollet. Right now, if we do French to English, and I'll pretend I know exactly what you're saying and I can respond to you. Where is this now? I don't know. Paro is such a great airport to land into. Yeah, really is. Really is. I'm looking forward to this. If you're in an airline, it is brilliant, right? In a prop liner, it is also brilliant because yes, there's plated approaches and whatnot. The visual approach in here is beautiful as well, but you're literally flying in towards a valley, right? And there's a number of visual reference points. There's like a temple you need to keep on, right? And all of that to keep an eye on it. So very much looking forward to that. Papa Justify is here. Good to see you, buddy. Hope all is well. Now, let me see. That's it. And this is set. After Paro, we have 144 miles up over the Himalayas into Lukla. This is, without doubt, one of the most dangerous and challenging airports in the world. And we're landing on runway 6. We can only land on runway 6. There's not hope you'll get it in the other way. It's a one-way runway. Takeoff and landings, it's all the same. So that's what we're aiming for. All right? So there's no taking off runway 6. You land runway 6 and you blast off the opposite way. This is going to be ridiculous in the DC-6. But it'll be fun. Now, live weather, I think, has the whole place covered in snow. So we might change that when we get up there. Otherwise, good luck trying to find out where we are. Because it just won't happen, right? It just won't happen. Now, if we bring up Say Intentions, we will tune ourselves into our group frequency. Come hither. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the ticket now. And if we have a look at groupie, I'll get this loaded in. Rupsi traffic. Firefly 235. This is Murph. Radio check. And let's see if this works.
5x5, Murph.
Ooh, nice. Okay, so with saying intentions.
5x5.
Excellent. So these are the lads talking to us. This is our groupie flight for tonight, right? And Jesus, look at the amount of folks we have. I love this, lads. Thanks a million for downloading Say Intentions, giving it a try. The groupie flights, like, they've done an amazing thing here. It's just a better way to keep track of where we're going, where yous are, and it'll show you on the map and all this. It's absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, right? So yeah, no WhatsApp dipping here. Why is the pilot so handsome? Handsome Dan. Sky Command. Good to see you, man. Hope all is well, you know. I suppose you're just checking in between your...
Just a question. Am I both sorted?
Yeah, I think you're sorted. He's checking in between doing his 1,000 squats.
Sorted. Yeah, just a wee bit.
And one-handed push-ups. Because that's what Sky Command does. I once seen Sky Command...
I'll turn it down.
I once saw Sky Command doing a no-hand push-up. Moving on! Right. Audio is working, Say Intentions is connected, and I think we're looking good. So, lads, we're going to get this aircraft up and running, so we'll get our doors closed. Can I move? No, I can't. Right.
Radio check again. Is it alright?
Get these closed. I'd say you can nearly bring it down to like 1% goose. I had to do the same. I was very loud on mine. Now, let's see what happens here. Front cabin stairs.
I'll try that, Murph. Is that any better?
That's 100% better.
Oh, Jesus.
In a box, man, is here. Good to see you.
Then.
Yeah, I was, Casimir, merci. Right, close the doors, because it's very loud outside. Right, now, lads, it is time to get this DC-6 into action. 98 Vulcan, good to see you. I'm not hearing anyone other than on stream, says Dougal. With the app, Dougal. Are you tuned into 123.45 as your COM1, Dougal? I wonder, is that where the issue is? Because failing that, you could use your push to talk group chat settings, right? But make sure you have COM1, go into your audio settings, and this is where you can turn up the overall volumes, and that should do the job. All right. Right. First things first. Control lock disengage. Here we go. G Slayer, good to see you. Welcome in. It's not transmitting either, says Dougal.
Sure, I heard Dougal on frequency earlier.
Very strange. Dougal, did you sign up for a single 24-hour pass? Right, control lock. Prop lever full forward. All right, controls are now free and easy and correct. And what we're going to do is get our mixtures all up. There we go. That's what we want. Up onto our overhead. Let's get some power into this aircraft. Plain battery or ground power. We're going to go ground power, main battery coming on, inverters 1 and 2, and get our engine instruments up and running. We'll also get some lights going on in here as well. Beacon, wing illumination, turn them all on, lads. The whole shebang. That is what we want. Next up is going to be our cowl flaps. Fully open them. And anything over here we don't need just yet. That's all looking good.
Traffic, Fairfly 808, Baron 58, taxiing runway 05. Oopsie.
Hang on there now. The little black book is coming out. Dougal McTavish, please stand by. Let's have a look here now, Murph. Hiya, lads, I need to do a thing. This won't take long. Okay. So, yeah, Wednesday we have Vectors to final with Brian. We're going to be having a chat with Brian. Now, we're going to be on Say Intentions YouTube channel on Wednesday before we do the news. So I'll put out an announcement anyway, lads. But that's going to be fun. Now, Dougal, stand by. Buttons are hard. I think that looks right. Now, Dougal, go off there now and fire that into the gizmo gadget and then come back to me. A319 American, good to see you. I see you're flying the DC-6 again. Completely forgot to turn on the notifications, so I missed good multiple streams. No worries at all, buddy. No worries at all. Now, that's Dougal sorted. That's Murph sorted. We continue on. It's going to be a startup on this machine. Engine number 3 is what we're going for first. We're going to get the booster pumps for engine number 3 on. Engine selector number 3. And let's go ahead and give this a blast. Let us open. Oh, wait, hang on. Fuel valves. Jesus, lads, I nearly forgot that. Right, now our fuel valves are open. And let's give this a start. All right.
3, 6, 9, 12.
We have spinach. We have smokage. We have rotation. And we have oil pressure. Excellent. Engine 3 coming online. Let's continue on. We're going to go generator for number 3 coming on. Booster pump coming off. And we'll go with engine 4 next. So engine 4, mags coming on. Engine selector 4. We'll let our boost and prime reset. All right.
3,
Let's see what happens now.
6, 9,
With a boost.
12.
That sounds good. That sounds very good. Next up, it's going to be generators for number 4. Let's just double check. Bit of oil pressure, grand. That's okay. Engine 4 is stable. Next up is going to be engine 1. Engine 1, engine selector 1, mags for engine 1. And let's go ahead and give number 1 a turn.
3,
Ooh.
6,
Man, I love this plane.
9, 12.
Spinach. Alright. Murph, I'll be lurking. No worries at all. Nutty Taff will be thinking of you during the lurking exercise. Okay, generators number 1 coming online. Quick check. Yeah, we're looking good. Alright, engine 2, our final engine. Mags on. Engine selector. And let's fire for effect. Empire kicking! Welcome in, buddy. Thank you very much indeed. With a resub, 49 months.
12.
Thank you very, very much indeed. Empire, hope you're well, buddy. Hope you had a great stream. Where are you flying today, man? We're just about to get kick-started here with our DC-6. Manifold pressure's coming up. We have oil pressure as well. And then we'll go ahead and gens on number 2. Booster pumps off. And that is a good start. Engine selector switch turned off. Everything here is running as normal. We're going to go from ground to the airplane power, or ship power in this regard. Make sure our autofetter are pulled out. That's all looking good here. And now we continue. We'll get our static and pitot on. Everything else is looking good. Go ahead and get our landing lights on. Try that again, Murph. Lovely. And we'll also go for some avionics here, lads, as well. So avionics coming online. That's all looking good. All engines are running. Down to our little squawk machine. We'll go 1200 for the crack, but that's just ridiculous. Disconnect the GPU. We want to go to the engine stress visualizer. We're going to keep an eye on this during our flight. That turns off the tablet. You big idiot. Ooh. We'll turn back on the tablet. Let's see what happens. Is it a bot falling up? Right, hang on, let me sort that. One second now. I need to press multiple buttons. What is the route, Murphy? Ba 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 da ba da ba.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
So what I'm doing here in the background, you're probably wondering, what the f is he doing? Right? I'll tell you what we're doing. For tomorrow night, we're going to test some science. And what I mean by that is, tomorrow night for PC pilots, we are going to attempt to have a free flight with say intentions ATC. Right? I'll confirm all this later on, but that's what we're trying to figure out. Can we get the sciences to work? The idea being is, if you're on the fence, if you were thinking about getting say intentions, right? The idea will be on tomorrow night's flight, everyone will have a free flight on the specific flight that we're doing, meaning that you can all try and use say intentions on the route that we are doing at the time we're doing it at, right? That's the planation. Ian Fisher, thank you very much indeed. Welcome in, Raiders. Hope you had an awesome stream. You're very kind. Thank you for the raid. Who else? Adam is here as well for 28 months. Thank you very, very much. Cheers, buddy. Yeah, Goose, don't worry about it. It's, as I say, you can fly with it on with the ATC, but if you don't worry if you make mistakes. It's not going to give out to you. You're not going to get booted off, right? The idea being is, it is to give everyone a taste of what it is all like. Plus, it allows, say, intentions to do all sorts of scientific testing in the back end to see, will this actually work? All right? It's AI French word. All right, okay, following up. Let me sort out that problem on the tube of you. I thought he was just being friendly. We shall remove the devil. And that'll sort it. Let me know if there's any other jiggery pokery over there. Following up. Keen Lamford, good to see you. It might give you an imaginary phone number to call. It might. Could I possibly get your Discord so I can show you what I mean plan up without me doing anything? Could I possibly get your Discord so I can show you what I mean by the plan going... Yeah, or the plane, yes. TDS James, exclamation point Discord, buddy. That's where you'll find us. Right, lads, sorry for the delay. We're just getting some things sorted in the background, and I think all is now well in the realm. Dougal McTavish. Brilliant. Right, Dougal sorted as well. Right, lads, are we ready? Sorry for the delay. We had to do all sorts of science, but that's what we do. We multitask. Strange people, indeed. An F-18 just took off over my house.
Firefly 808 lining up runway 05, Rupsi.
Oh, it's 05. Come on yourself. Rupsi traffic, Firefly 235. We're on the ramp and we're going to taxi along the grass for runway 05. Rupsi. Alright, brakes off. Roller forward, Murph. Flaps at 20. There we go. We're on the grass. Rhymes with Whoopsie, right? Bell bro, good to see you. Got a phone number thingy to call. The co-pilot asked for a number to call. They used to have a number, I think, didn't they? Hi, you've reached Bob at the offices of Jesus.
I parked on the grass as well. Whiskey 235 Alpha Mike going to runway 5 at Woodsey.
Perfect. Goose, perfect. The rule of ATC, lads, remember this and it'll all make sense. Who are you? What are you? Where are you? What do you know? And what do you want? Those 5 things. Always try to remember those 5 things, right? Who are you? What are you? Where are you? What do you know? And what do you want? And that's if you're doing anything at all, right? And yeah, you try and keep it brief, but don't worry about that yet. The whole challenge, the initial challenge talking to ATC or even talking on, you know, CTAF frequencies, it's be clear with your communication. Try and get your point across. And what happens is, when you're new to all of this, the brain will overcomplicate things, and suddenly you're a passenger because your mouth is uttering words. You're like, what do I even mean? I don't know what I mean. You know, you forgot the most important thing. How are you getting on? Brilliant. Dublin Tower. Firefly 235. Information Bravo. Request IFR clearance to Cork. How are you getting on? Brilliant. When some naughty pilots are given a number in the UK, or rather an email address, it would be mine. Oh, really? Oh, Dave, you'll have to give us an idea of to who it may concern. Actions that you have done, or your actions, have led to this message where we think you're an idiot and you must not do it again. Right, let's have a look. Is my plane set up? I think it is. It is. It's a very complex bit of engineering now, lads. I'm just saying, right? We don't need water. Who's in the 747 for crying out loud? Anyway, it's information Adam in Dublin, right? Cows on the runway. There's a 747 on the runway. Now, oh wait, you're in a C-17, not a 747. Yeah, I don't bother.
Yeah, the model batch is having a normal one today. I saw a KLM freighter earlier.
Yeah, I don't have the C-17 installed. That's probably why it's coming up. Stupid thing. Right, power, engine, 30% on hold. We're looking good here, looking good there. Flaps are already set. Upstairs is looking good, downstairs is looking good. All right, friends. Let us fly. We shall fly with the thing with the yoke. Are we ready? Hold. We're treating this as a short field takeoff. You need to be over here, Chief. Up. And there. Off the brakes. Let's go flying. Hey, Mauser, good to see you. What are your thoughts on upgrades in the marketplace costing nearly as much as buying an aircraft again? I'm talking about the new updated F-22 Raptor.
Runway 5 remaining. 5,700 feet.
Mauser, it's entirely up to the developers what they want to charge for their updates. That Raptor, we read that in the news last week. I wasn't impressed by it either. I thought it was expensive, and I think it's going to cause them more harm than good. The F-22 is a great aircraft. Top Max Studios did a wonderful job making it, but their policy of the upgrade I wasn't mad about, to be honest, you know? I will, Homewrecker. Yupsie daisy. Oh yeah. Man alive, if it didn't bring a tear to your eye, isn't it gorgeous? Look at the weather we have here as well. Rupsi traffic, Firefly 235. We're going to circle the runway and then we're going to depart up to the northwest. Rupsi. Alright, looking good. Flaps coming in. Jeez, we can't see much beneath us here at the minute. RPM back a smidgen. Alright, correct a little bit of trim. High altitude operations for today, friends. Alright, we're looking a wee bit better now. Let's put our cowl flaps into climb. Airspeed is picking up. The wheel is turned on for home wrecker. And I think, you know, can you see others on say intentions now with chase plane? I haven't configured it, but you can't. I won't look at multiplayer, Big Al. Chase plane can't do that. It will, however, look at AI, but it won't do multiplayer. And that's not a say intentions issue. It's Flow can't model them or can't track them. Jesus, look at the amount of planes we have. All right, bit of altitude. Let's just clear. We're at 170 knots, looking good. Right, lads, if you're currently flying along with us, if you're on a console, PlayStation, or indeed the Xbox, it's number 1. If you're flying on the PC, it's number 2. If you're using Say Intentions Groupie, which we have a lot of folks using this tonight, it's number 3. And for everyone else, make sure you press the buttons now. Let's see how high we can get our little counts that we do. You know, 1, 2, 3. You get right. Everyone else, it's number 4. And Bijani then, couldn't you nearly? All right. Hello, Fireflies. Welcome to the Flying Circus. We live stream Monday to Friday, 1900 Zulu time, right here. Man, this weather is going to be a challenge. All the ATRs. Oh, right. It's all coming together now, lads. Man, I gotta say, this weather, as beautiful as it is, and it is beautiful, this will not be ideal for landing because it's cloudy as a devil. Right, now, let me see. We're about to circle over the field. Keep an eye out the left window. We'll see the field. Grey Skies is over there. We have a wild Dougal McTavish just beneath us.
I don't know if something is up to my settings or not, but the Baron is being affected a lot by wind at the moment.
I do believe it's windy though. And cold.
Yeah, I'll do it.
A zesty beverage.
See, I don't know about cold because the internal temperature in this plane right now is 32 Celsius.
Ooh, toasty. How cool is that? Lads, you remember, Dougal will remember this from years ago when we were trying to just do voice communication. Over here, camera. Voice communication when we're flying. And like, we have it now. I love it, man. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Let's have a look. Ooh.
I do like it, that with all the extra bits, as as well as ATC.
Yeah, like with ATC, it can be very forgiving, and like, that's the idea behind it, right? I think when it comes to group communication, that's where it gets very interesting indeed. Like they use certain things in the pilot portal. You can select different options when it comes to what way you want the radio frequencies to be. But it's very good. We're okay, Winchester. We're just doing a hard left turn with the runway down by yonder. Look. Oh lads, look at that with the clouds. Look, isn't that gorgeous? Just need shared cockpit. Now, wouldn't that...
Well, therefore, I'm glad I purchased it.
Muse fan, you're worse than the missus. I got grief over the missus earlier on. She goes, "You're wearing that?" I said, "Yeah, well, this is my new favourite shirt." "Why?" She goes, "It's very luminous." I was like, "Yeah, and?" "It's so people can see me coming, Muse. And, I have it on my arms as well." Bloody hell. It's not happening this time. It's not happening. I used to wear a lovely checkered shirt, me lumberjack shirt, and you gave me absolute feckin' abuse, and now I don't wear that shirt anymore. I'm not going to wear this shirt. You can shag off. I like me shirt. Oh no. Oh no, Death Angel at a CGD. Does your controls work as the DC-6? Not really. 1980s, man. I think it's lovely. Sometimes, Dougal, this is all I wear. Yeah, right. Good. Glad I'm not the only one. Shag off, will you? You're like an apprentice on a work site. Shag off. You'll never be accused of being stealthy. Yeah. It's beautiful plumage. Wait, what? Mikey McBride was at an AC/DC concert. Was he? I like Murph. Where can we get those? Come on, Mugan. You see, Mugan understands, and I'm a trendsetter. I'm not a sheep. I don't follow the trend. I'm a trendsetter. We'll all be wearing luminous. Is it all? No, it's only the neckline. I thought it was all luminous inside, giving the Murph body all sorts of UV kind of, you know what I'm saying? But no. So what's the plan for tomorrow night? Say intentions group flight using its ATC. Yeah. So it's a normal groupie flight, but what they're going to try and do, I'll confirm all this later, but what the...
Hello there.
I'm out of here. That's it. Last second time they press them buttons.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
I've nowhere else to go. That's the only reason why I'm staying here. Jesus. The bleeding abuse. Now, hang on. Who were the right funny men who pressed that button, look? Oh yeah, Mrs. GPHI, there's one. There was a big window in the shop. You bought that, Murph. They saw you coming. Muse fan, you're another. Stu Snape is another. Oh, Jesus. Naughty Gnome is up to it as well. Old veteran Mugan, Homewrecker, Colonel Fork, Dougal McTavish, Billy. Ah, Billy, really? Terrible. Have a calm down now. I need a Snicker. We're going the wrong way. You abuse you get in this place. All we're trying to do is fly aircraft in a professional manner, keeping it super duper realistic. And look at this. Call the 80s, they want their day glove back. No! Shag off! I'm wearing this. The collar make your eyes hurt. The collar has burnt into my monitor.
He's OSHA compliant.
Do you know, that's the thing in the UK and Ireland, and I think across Europe. If you're flying aircraft, you're supposed to wear high visibility. It's all about realism, lads. That's terrible. Murph is healthy and safety compliant. Oh wait, Murph is health and safety compliant. If only they really knew Murph.
Oh, jeez.
It's a good golf shirt. Murph, I happen to like it. Hang on, Wicked Lumberjacks. Did I ever tell you how brilliant he is? I love Wicked Lumberjacks. Murph, I happen to like your shirt. It'll be perfect when the Skoda breaks down on the side of the road at night. Wicked Lumberjacks, know what you can do now, right? You can shag off. Flying Tritz is here, good to see you, buddy. Welcome in. That's your excuse. Reason, I meant reason. What time do you have to show up for the night road crew? If we turn the lights off, it glows in the dark. I know it does! It actually does! Bloody hell! I'm in safety equipment here. This, look! Oh no! This is not right at all!
Jesus.
Oh no! I bloody love this shirt! I know I can't wear it! No, this is terrible! Oh no, this is just... I mean, my plane is going to be broken in Everton. Ah, Jesus. Engine visualizer. Stress. I have all the stress. This is terrible. Get up there, you. And you. You can do the same. Now, let's see what happens here with me carb temperature. Just like me face temperature after you lot giving me a terrible scalding. Glow stick Murphy. DJ Seamus, good to see you. Welcome back, buddy. Hope you're well. I'm actually crying laugh. I'm going to be crying myself to sleep tonight, Andy. You like it, you wear it. Yeah, sorry, I shouldn't have brought it up. Muse fan! I was once feeling sorry, thinking, Jesus, we give Muse a terrible hard time. Now! Never again. Never again. You left, then you came back. Thought we finally got rid of you. Oh, Jay. Unce. Gregor, like, no, lads, right? That's absolutely terrible. I like your shirt, Murph, but I'm colourblind. Eamon, right? Oh, Jesus. Good shirt for wearing at Expo. It is, Colonel Fork. It is. What just do last night? We slagged the shite out of Murph and he ran away crying. He was never seen again. You're a glow in the dark, right? How many people are left in the will now, Murph? It's tinning out fairly quick. Fancy a roast? No, it's okay, Stolen. I had several just already. But that shirt, he's already built his man cave extension. He's ready to build it. Me watch is telling me I'm in a loud environment. Look, the missus is going to be coming down the stairs now and baiting ahead of me. How's our engines doing? They're almost perfect, look. Right. Just shower. Ooh. hold our altitude, lock in the heading, and let's fly this machine upwards. Leave my streamer alone, I won't stand for it. Good man, MechMancer. Get your glow sticks. It's not a glow... Well, it actually did glow in the dark. That is actually very funny. That is... I didn't expect that at all. This is like... What a savage thing. Do you ever like have one of those moments in your life? Jesus, I wish you didn't do that. Right. If you can't find him in the sim, look for the glowing cockpit. At least you can turn off the nav lights and still be legal. Crappy one, you're back in the will. Thanks very much. I don't want to see that shirt under ultraviolet. Listen, it's a grand shirt. You're all just jealous. You're all sitting there admiring my lovely shirt thinking, do you know what? That Murphy, well, he cuts a dash. He strikes a pose. He has the look. The man has taste when it comes to clothing. We should all be like Murph and get ourselves some really nice quality polo shirts. Where are we going, Vivacious? Over here, look. $10 says shows up in the store tomorrow. I used to wear pink shirts when I golfed. Made you look tanned. I don't golf. Murph misses driving a desk so much he's ready to walk into the truck yard at any time. Oh, this actually would have been kind of handy in work back in the day. Oh, we know you don't have taste with all the things you won't eat. I know I've started to behave myself now, Scott. I'm on eat more or eat less tomorrow than I did yesterday thing. I've a truckload of weight to lose. You wouldn't, I know, I didn't think so myself. Remember the episode of Only Fools and Horses where Del Boy got cheap paint from Trigger and it turned out he nicked it from British Rail and it was glow-in-the-dark paint. It actually reintroduces your sunburn. What are you talking about? Listen. I mean, jealousy, lads. Yeah, right. What did you used to do for real work? What do you mean real work? This is real work. Right? Jesus. Real work. I used to work in logistics. I know, that's what I said. Logistics. Don't you need to be logical? Illogical, Captain. The great thing with that shirt, Murph, is at least you don't ever have to ask Mr. Two-Tone, where's me shirt? The neon colour really takes away from his small hands. Ah, Jesus. There is dress for success and then there's this. Can I just say, right? You're a great bunch of lads. You're a great bunch of lads. If you ever needed emotional pick-me-up or a bit of reinforcement to your confidence and to get rid of your anxiety, just tune in to our streams. Jesus. Oh. Listen, right, you're all laughing now. Yeah, well, wait till you see the shirt butter the landings. Yeah, right. He's dressing for the job he wants, not the job he has. Oh wait, he doesn't have a job. Ah, Jesus. Muse, will you shag off? You can't soar with the you can't soar with the eagles if you're hooting with the owls at night.
Can I get a refund?
There's no refunds. Next Expo, Murph, can we hold a presentation? Can you hold a presentation in the dark? Yes, Energizer will do that. It'll be the first nighttime interview. Murph wearing the t-shirt. He's a DJ on the DC-6, playing on autopilot, then it's DJ Murphy to keep the passengers happy. No, it doesn't change colour when I get hot. Ah, Jesus. Yeah, great. Do you know? Look at all these people flying and not at all saying anything not nice about my lovely shirt. Great bunch of lads. Go to Bristol in the shirt. I'll swap you for the Hawaiian shirt that I own. Oh, Ivy Scotsman is here. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Get a few lads to stand in line to get our human pappy lights. I hope he has the other high-vis colours to complete the set. They're not high-vis. This all started this morning. The missus was like, you're not wearing that, are you? I was like, why? Oh, it's lovely. It's really nice. And I was all grand. I was feeling confident in myself. No one said nothing until Muse fan said something. Case of an emergency landing, Murph's shirt will illuminate automatically. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah. The next Monday night series is locations of the world's greatest raves, parties, stuff, you know. That's not really rave, but we'll take it. And what did you learn, Dorothy? There's no place like home. You must have known it was going to be pointed at. No, I didn't. I thought, oh, the lovely green. Yeah, that reinforces my Irishness. It's bright. You know, it's like that Johnny Cash song. You know, I'd love to wear a rainbow every day, but I can't. You know. It's all right, lads. I think I've a lovely shirt. The missus did warn me, yeah. Right after dinner, I even said to her, I questioned her for real. I was like, am I okay wearing this shirt? Is it okay? She said, yeah, no, she's fine. It's just a bit bright. I was like, no, well, I don't mind that. 777 is here. Now, there's a man who's going to compliment the lovely shirt. He's probably saying, Murphy, cut to dash. That's a lovely shirt. To be fair, I think it is upsetting me white balance colouring on the cameras. But apart from that, you know, with that shirt, folks will start bringing him lots of found items. Or children who lost their parents. Like a proper Irish golfer. Yeah, we'll take it, 777, we'll take it. Our first landing tonight, I say landing, is going to be Paro. Yes, we're going to attempt this one, lads. Not because it is easy, but because it's stupid. You'll have to get the glasses frames to match. Merv, should push to talk be set to comm radio or group flight? So your push to talk should be the P2P group flight. However, I would also say, well, whatever you use for, if you can't hear on push to talk, Dougal, just make sure your comm 1 is tuned to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know. I think when she said she knew, we were going to point it out, but we're nice about it. Yeah, right. Donate alerts are off. What? What happened? Who pressed a button? What happened? Oh, Jesus, me phone lit up. Be the Janie. In the box, man, did you just do a thing, did you? Why is that alert turned off? You see, if I was smart, I could have said, no, the alert is right here on my shirt, but right. He'll be the first one found by this side of the runway. For crying out loud, 777, you were supposed to be like, it's a lovely shirt. In a box, man, thank you very, very much indeed for the donation. That's very kind of you, sir. I hope you didn't add a comment to it. Here's money, Murph, go buy new shirts. If you said that, I'm going to be upset. You should be wearing the full high-vis colour for the walk around. What, yeah, hang on, what's going on? Hang on. QC, Frank. Were you ever banned, were you? Mother of...
Jesus.
I mean, it's... Why did he include the bald head as well? You know? Oh. I have a song for you. Just for you, QC Frank. This is for QC, Frank. Do you know, we're going to have to pull up here soon. Black Sheep Jean, Jesus, double alerts for broken Murphy. $20, thank you very much. And he said, so you can afford a proper shirt. QC Frank, wait for the chorus now.
No, in stereo.
Just the chorus now, that's all you need to, you know. Are you ready now? Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. For small hands, now glowing t-shirt. Don't even start. It's a very appropriate song, I thought, you know. Oh, Jesus then. Rave ready. Don't worry, Murph, managed to clip your tantrum. What tantrum he's talking about? There's another song from Canadian Twins I'd like to play, but I can't play it. Hello, Tans. Hello, Philip. We won't go there. Updated your hands. Philip Foster, good to see you. He fixed your picture.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Where'd he put it? It didn't show up in the Bremen bar yet. Oh wait, it did! Oh, for Christ's sake. Brilliant. Now, Frank, you have... Patrick Stewart, where are you? Yes.
The line must be drawn here. This far, no farther.
Yeah, right. Tough crowd tonight. Who are you telling? What you do last night, Murph? I don't want to talk about it. You know. Oh. Great bunch of lads. Painful. These are painful. Cried myself to sleep, right? It sounds endearing when she says it with a southern accent. Yeah, I can imagine so, Scott. Yeah. I would imagine so. This is extremely dangerous in the cloudage with the low flying and the... I think we're safe at altitude now. Lock her in there now, Betsy. Welcome to the Out of the Will Club. Brilliant. Thank you, Muse. Mudley is here. Good evening. Sorry I'm late. I've been trying to get to grips with the A220. My brain is slow mod. That's okay, mine too. I'm still waiting for you to elaborate on that review, and yes, it was a knife set I was looking to buy. Stu! No! Miserable! Miserable. What was that clip? I need something more. And how did it make you feel? Oh, it made me feel terrible, Joe. I need something more than that. Can you give me more? I was miserable. Yeah, I need something more. It was miserable. Miserable. I've died and gone to heaven. Jeez. Brilliant. If it gets too cloudy, hang your shirt out the window. Great bunch of lads. I love how we all just get on and we're always there for each other for, you know, emotional support. Giving you the confidence you mightn't find in the real world. We can escape to it now. But no, Murphy, as innocent as a newborn doe, a deer. Wait, what's a... no, that's a female deer. All I'm saying is I was purely innocent with my lovely new shirt, and then Muse Van has started it all. Hello from the beaches of Croatia. Don Waldy, good to see you. Fawn. Yeah, fawn. It's a bit wet. It is. It's very wet here. Visual approach is going to be all sorts of Janie coming into Paro. Don't worry about it, lads. This is going to be fine. I mean, look at it. There's a bit of clear skies above us. In times of darkness, I'm glad we can count on Murph's shirt to be the beacon of light. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's going to be dodgy now. There's mountains all over the place. Evasive maneuvers might be needed here. Immediate evasive maneuvers. Up the hill, please. Not too much that will stall, just enough to get me out of trouble. Mr. TBHI, good to see you. Your neck looks radioactive. Ah, Jay. No, how was your day? Kiss me arse. Nothing. Oh, balls. Autopilot off. Jesus. Whose idea was this? We need maximum... Ah, balls. This is not turning out well at all. Follow the group, Murphy. They have the right idea. Jesus.
I appear to be following a river. And I'm about to rip out this GTN and throw it out the window because the GPWS is doing my head in.
Listen, I can't even see a river. The shirt would make even Gondor jealous. Brilliant. Follow right valley. Yeah, well... Is there a wrong valley? That's Angel Merv, conundrum for you. So me and Dougal are on same intentions, we can hear each other, but we can't hear any of the premium guys. And are you communicating on COM 1? And most importantly, are you connected?
I am communicating on COM 1. It's possible patient.
Okay, so that's Angel and Dougal. Are you using the right group, TTM? It's in your pilot portal settings. When you click on multiplayer, you need to put in capital TTM in there. TDS James, stand by. Don't say it, bud. This is like terribly dangerous. Yes, and you can see all the aircraft on the map. They are. I can see them on the tracker, but they can't hear us. Okay. Stand by. I had a button somewhere for this. Think now, Murphy. Think. Wait now, hang on. We're supposed to be landing here, and I cannot see a thing at all whatsoever. Eugenie. Right, we're gonna have to circle back. Right, we'll have to troubleshoot that with say intentions a little bit later, lads. I've no idea why that isn't working. And how did I manage to go past the runway? You see, this I blame you lot. I was grand before all this got messy. Before you were insulting me and making me short to be the... Oh, look at the look at the big temple, look. Ooh. Roger, James, I'll check it out in a bit, bud. Right, this is going to be hilarious. I'm now facing the wrong way. Temple of Doom. I know a couple of people who'll be residing in that temple, I can tell you. Mr. Anderson, don't start. Don't even, like, you know, it's a lovely shirt, Murph, and it really brings out your eyes. You know, you look, it takes years off you. That's the kind of scope now I'm looking for. Don't blame the chat, you're the one wearing the shirt. Oh, dear. I'm down, no trees are harmed. Good man, home wrecker. Now this is going to be fun because I need to be able to turn this machine in very bad visibility. Someone give Murph a hard hat. Shag off! What other stream somebody died? Wait, what? Timothy, what happened? Okay, is this a suitable area to drop our speed and drop the legs?
Flight 808, bound 58 inbounds, runway 33, 5 mil final. Paro.
Paro, Firefly 235, a DC-6, circling to land, runway 33. It wasn't our intention, but we're going to land. We're about 5 miles out, Paro. There's Dougal! And the impossible face! We'll find behind them. Oh, Jesus. He's an MRF. Flaps, loads of power, please.
God, put me in the spot now.
No pressure. Can we turn this? Ara will kind of just about make it. Don't stall it, whatever you do. See, the DC-6 does not want to be in these sorts of situations. Look for the glowing cockpit. Easy now. Don Waldy. Even though it's reinforcing what everyone has slagged me about my lovely shirt. That was a good call. I can wear this shirt if I want to, you know. If you think we're bad, just wait till you get to Mr. Teuton after the stream when she says to you, turn off the feckin' light. Oh no, it's your shirt? They're all just...
Flight 808, runway 33 inside, Paro.
Yous are just jealous.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Barnaby, good to see you. What's the lighting like in the cockpit? Just overhead lights or instrument lights? Oh no, the lighting's pretty good. Lighting's really good, Barnaby. It's mainly like red, white, or your main floodlights. But it's an old aircraft, so like red lighting would be kind of the thing at night time. You know what I mean? So you lost the bet. Listen, we're under a lot of pressure here, trying to maintain just an inch of... Oh Jesus, we need speed here, Murph. We brought our flaps back in just to give us a little bit more speed. The drag was far too much in the aircraft. Oh, this is going to be a rough night. I'm telling you, it's going to be a rough night. Paro, Firefly 235, short final runway 33, full stop, Paro. Right, get it. Oh, Jesus. Don't panic! Oh no, don't stall. I know, don't stall.
8 clearly reactive, Paro.
Jesus. How are we still alive? We shouldn't be alive at all. We're going to be in a Oh, Jesus. And this is the easier of the two runways. Mind the lights, you muppet. Easy now. Easy. Why is the wind? Oh, yeah, 250 will take it. But we bounce like kangaroos. Reverse. Ooh. G-Cell. Jesus, lads, we were lucky to get in there. Like, that just wasn't stable. There's no refunds. That was an absolute disaster. Disaster of a landing. Flaps in. Easy now. Get off the runway, you muppet. Off the runway. Proper slammer with mine. No, we're okay. We just about got it in. You feel sick watching the landing? Well, you see later.
It's not the plane. It's the pilot.
Yes, it's the pilot. Right, lads, I'm going to change the weather for this because you ain't getting this into Lukla in this weather. Not a hope. Not a hope at all. But welcome to Paro. World's worst approach that I've ever done. I was mainly look at the precision air. Is that a Springbok? It is. The reason why the landing was so terribly bad was entirely because you were giving out about me short. Right. Unstable approach.
You never landed any harder. The front gear would have went through my engine, but yeah.
That's a landing only a pilot's mother could love. Brilliant. We're grand. It's all grand. Right. Welcome to our first stop of the night, lads. We're now going to head up the road. And now this is where it gets real tricky. And I mean, like, you know, We shouldn't be flying into this airport at all, Tricky. That's where we're headed. The infamous Lukla. But before we get there, we're going to depart out of Paro. And I must say, it's looking absolutely gorgeous here, isn't it? So many beautiful aircraft. Lucky for you, you can't overrun the runway at Lukla. Epic Fool, good to see you, bud. The wife just walked through and said, your monitor looks brighter than normal. Stu, like, yeah, right? There's going to be serious repercussions in Bristol. Serious. Oh no, I nearly crashed into the back. It's a total gridlock. Some top tier taxiing right there. Like you wouldn't believe. There's a 747 with us as well. But that's not important right now. Right. Let's see what happens.
Hello there.
Who with us now? Hi Andrew, thank you for the follow. My wife had to put her sunglasses on. Ah, for crying out loud. Listen, it's a look. Listen, oh yeah, I can put the collar open. It's even more fluorescent look. Oh yeah, look at that now. What you got it? I'm telling you. Livery goes well with the landscapes. Yeah, it's beautiful. Jeez, what's the hold up? Hello. Come on now, lads. You're holding up the whole show. Can we get departing there now, please? Right, quick checking all our systems. I reckon we've caused. Oh no, engines are okay. Or are they? Yes, because we'll magically repair them. Okay, we have repaired our engines by the local Paro mechanics. Right. At least you'll have lots to talk about at the next counselling session. Right? Looked like you're about to ask me for 20 cents and steal me e-scooter. We're going to attempt to land this monster in Lukla. Yes. Oh yeah, double check your fuel as well, lads. Fuel quantity. We're laughing on our mains. And we're laughing. Yeah, we've loads of fuel. Loads of fuel. The shirt really suits ginger hair. I don't have ginger hair. I have blonde hair. Beautiful, blonde, bright hair. It's absolutely gorgeous. We got down. There's a terrible hold up. There's a man sitting on top of his plane. Well, a woman, but she does have freakishly large feet. It's great balance. Yeah, right. Oh, Jesus. Let's see what happens. Bit of movement. Next and oh, Jesus, you nearly fell out. Just like some sort of a bunkin' fucking bronco or something. Ah, yes. This is how we fly in these parts. We sit on top of the plane. You've seen windwalkers now? Say hello to wing sitters. Huh? We sit on the wing. What do you mean, of course I have? I could do with lovely blonde hair. Look, not much less, but just lovely. Jeez. What a start to the week. ATR actually adopted the hood ornament like Rolls Royce. Yeah, that's what that is. That what it is? Flaps. Now, this is a 144 nautical mile hike to the most dangerous airport of them all. This is only the beginning. Yeah, it's like Monday night. What you do, Merv? Blatant abuse. Let's see what happens. Power traffic, Firefly 235. We're going to be lining up and departing runway 33, departure to the west. Paro. Dun, 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 dun. If you need to dose reality. possums fighting Big Al. Did they break it up yet? Is that someone in a Connie? It is someone in a Connie. You see, a Grand Caravan, that is a good option for flying into Lukla. A Vision Jet, borderline. A Chancellor, great idea. An Islander, excellent idea. A Duke, it'll be challenging, but it can do it. Even an ATR makes sense. But what we're doing is wrong. Irish invented dangerous airports. We did, my coffee. Looking forward to fluorescent splat on the wall. A helicopter would be ideal. Yes, yes. Paro traffic, Firefly 235, lining up runway 33, Paro.
Approaching runway 33.
Don't worry that there's loads of planes in front of us. Them planes are supposed to disappear. Stupid settings in the sim aren't working. But anyway, let's not worry about it. Power! 30 inches of manifold pressure, please. Now here's a question. Oh no, oh no, don't do that. Alright. Let's go. Paro traffic, Firefly 235, taking off runway 33. Paro. I'd fly today, but I'm all ready to move house. Oh, you're moving house? Ooh. Yeah, so anyone who's missed it, basically everyone in our live television studio audience have been very positive and generous with their compliments.
9 taxiing on Tango for runway 33.
Very, very complimentary to me lovely shirt tonight, yes. Speed of live 80 knots. Immediate takeoff and veer to the right. Yepsy daisy. Oh, look at it. I mean, look at the state. Gear. Rolling right. Flaps 15. Flaps 10. Let's speed up, please. Into the valley we go. Roll left. Watch your speed. Good
traffic,
climb.
Firefly 808, taking off the runway 33, Paro.
Alright. They've gone quiet over before it started. Right?
Alright, traffic, Firefly 249, lining up runway 33.
Very good audio, Toto. It's a lovely shirt. Philip Foster, you're back in the wheel. Wouldn't y'all like to join Philip in the will? Yeah, right. The question, if you managed to land at Lukla, would you be able to take off again? Ooh, that's a good question. I'd like to say yeah. I mean, on paper, with water injection, empty, DC-6, yeah, it can. It'll depend on temperature as well. Now, just get the aircraft into a shallow climb.
Alright, traffic, Firefly 249, taking off runway 33. Alright, traffic.
Speed 120 knots, which is nothing. What's the point of being in the wheel? You'll be back out very shortly. I'm telling you, I'd wear that. I like polos. There you go. See? See? A man of taste. No, I think she will, Dougal. Might be an issue taking off with the shirt. Listen, it's going to be grand. We're just picking up a bit of altitude now. And we're going to be fine. There's nothing to worry about this landing whatsoever. There will be a revolving door in it. Seems like a few dirty A228s at Lukla. Or at Lukla. Is there really? I was working and listening only. Why is everyone saying anything about your lovely shirt? P.S. Miranda, I've no idea. I think it's jealousy. I think they would all like to have a shirt like this, but they are just not comfortable in themselves to wear one in public. So I said I'll wear it. Right. Speed is kind of where it needs to be for our climb. We're coming up on 10,000. We're still climbing. We're giving the engines absolute shock and awe here. Cylinder head temperature is going to be very, very hot because we're pushing everything very hard. And our oil temperature is going to be hot here as well. Nothing we can do, lads. Thank you, PS Mirandai and CP. Very good, lads. Glow in the dark shirt, why not? Oh, Jesus. This is very pretty. Very pretty. Right. Bit of tunage for this one. We're approaching Lukla. And this will not be easy, friends. So, we do need to climb out of this valley. We're doing the best we can here, climbing on this heading. It's going to take a few minutes. But we're getting there. Santa has Rudolph to guide his sleigh. We have Murph's shirt. Oh, Jesus. Twelve and a half thousand feet. Muse fan, don't you shut up, right? You're not allowed to talk about this shirt anymore. It's absolutely not. Is that why your camera's off? Yeah. Words will be inserted and used later. I've seen the bar, yes. Okay, I didn't see that in the bar, but we need to do something here with the terrain. It's catching up. Jeez, look at the size of the mountains where we're at. Well, it is the Himalayas. We're doing our best to climb here, lads. If we were in a jet, no problem. Now, we could go hard left there. We're not very high up yet, though. Keep her climbing. Linny Bobbins is here. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Where is this now? Easy. Roll to the right again. Ah, Jesus. It's all grand. Irishman goes to the Himalayas. Jeez, look at the height of the hills. Himalayas. We're actually flying the wrong direction now. We're doing our best. We're going to roll left here. Oh, lads. Look at the scenery here, though. Jesus. Speak for yourself. I think we could be in genuine trouble here. Let's get our speed up. And water injection. We need all the power we can get. We got superchargers on this as well. We need every drop of power in this plane. We're losing power, we're losing speed, because I'm absolutely... Oh, balls. We're killing these engines. There's only one thing we can do to get us out of this mess, and that's turn off some damage. Right, full power. We're in trouble! Dougal already blew 2 engines. Oh no! It's a trap! Danger, it's a trap! We're gonna stall out here, lads. This is not looking good at all. Ooh! Let there be speed. For the love of all, let there be speed. Colonel Fork, look at you there, zipping away to your heart's content. Meanwhile, the rest of us are shagged.
What altitude are you climbing to anyway?
Oh Jesus, are we gonna make it? Immediate right turn.
I'm clearing at 16.
Oh, that was stupid.
Yeah, I should be fine.
Oh, this was stupid. Oh no, Jesus, no, no, it's not happening. Not tonight. Absolutely not. I can't flip me plane. Balls. Oh, that made it even worse. Right, straighten her up there, Pascaline. Jesus. Whose idea was it to come up this way? It's all right.
Yeah. We're going the wrong way.
Yeah, I realised that. I realised that. I can't end the stream on the side of the mountain. It won't look realistic at all. Jesus, we need like a different sort of soundtrack now, you know, because it's all gone terribly wrong. Can I just say, we're having a haunting...
Can I get a refund?
No, there's no refund. Check off. We're having a haunting night of flying.
Not the plane. It's the pilot.
A bunch of funny lads there having the crack, and you're thinking things are brilliant, and when they're not...
Get a load of this guy.
Jesus. Now, let's all chill out.
They've done studies, you know. 60% of the time, it works every time.
I mean, I don't know where we started this. It's all Muse fans' fault. Only that he mentioned the shagging shirt, I'd have been grand. Mr. Anderson! Dragon Eye, good to see it. It's density, altitude, it's all the things. It's just not happy with us. Love that happened when we were discussing terrain clearance. To be fair, Murphy, you can't really miss the shirt. Stu Snape, you devil! Stu Snape, thank you very much indeed for 5 gifted tier 1 subs going out to the community. Lads, if you got a tier 1 sub, thanks to Stu Snape, do be sure to say thank you. The man is a legend, he's terribly kind, and secretly he wants to wear the shirt. Angry Lou, yeah, we could look at dumping fuel. The locals wouldn't be too happy about that though. Jeez, look at the scenery. You're the one that wore the shotgun shirt. You should have listened to your missus. Oh. Listen.
Find them easily, at least.
It's going to be absolutely fine, right? Have I completely broken this? There we go. We're going to pick up some speed and we're going to go straight to Lukla. Stu's back in the mill. Got back from the beach again. Super Typhon, good to see you. We're absolutely pushing the life out of our plane. And it's funny, right? Because even though I've damage turned off right now, the engine still gets shagged. Although we're not far off it. Oil temperature's high. We're going to need more altitude soon. You could have wore it tomorrow night on the same intention stream. Imagine that. Do you know? And do you know what the sad thing is? I bought 2 of these shirts. They're both identical. Really upset. I'm really upset now. There it was. Yeah, I like them shorts. I'll buy them. You have publicly shamed me. No, it's the same colour green. I was going to get it in blue. Yeah, it'd be great for a winter's morning. Yeah, yeah. I bought 2. That's nothing to be proud of. It's a great shirt. Angry Lou, thank you very much indeed. Just use them for housework and long car rides so when the Skoda breaks are safe. It is the dress code for the next Dublin meetup. 2 of them on purpose. Yes, I bought 2 of them on purpose. I saw you coming and I definitely saw you going. That's terrible. Oh yeah, by the way, we have an artist in our midst, look. And a shagging gif from Colonel Fork. He's a great bunch of lads. Yeah, yous are all a great bunch of lads. Sound out, lads, so yous are. Yeah, dead sound, you lot. Oh, bang on. Absolutely bang on. Dead sound. And she was, you know. Elaine just walked in. You said she loves your shirt. Thank you, Elaine. You've lovely taste. You should get Scott one of these too. I think he'd love it. So, we have to go even higher? Ugh. Climb up there now, Josephine. Yup the hill. Is this what happens when Mr. Two-Tone lets you buy your own clothes? Pretty much, yes. I love the shirt, says Blue Boy. I would use it as a golf shirt. Partners could find me in the bush when looking for the balls. It's a bad sign that most of my shirts are from CCs. My wife is worried. If I got buried in a shirt like that, I'd illuminate the cemetery. Super Ty, thank you very much indeed. DC-6 can fly flight level 250 fully loaded. We're working our way up to it. But we're under pressure. Trying to get our speed up. I can give you some clothing suggestions. Should I be scared? What's wrong with it? No, in fairness now, you know. It's a lovely, lovely shirt. The arms have the thingies on them, look, right? Lovely shirt. Dragon Eye, we're going to attempt to land this in Lukla, yes. Yes. I say attempt, you know. Yeah, it does glow in the dark, look. That's absolutely terrifying and shocking. The shocking thing does, look. It's not even like it's a tiny bit. No, it literally glows. Pika, that's on Thursday, buddy. The worst part of all this lagging is I actually think it's not that bad at all. Epic Fool, I always knew you had taste. I mean, always. I don't know who's going to solve my woes later on. Dear Google. The chat were very hard on me tonight. They were particularly hostile towards my lovely shirt with striking colours. I was belittled publicly. Oh, woe is me. Did you try turning yourself off and back on again? Huh? Look at the freaking scenery. Your car is lime green, so this shirt is fine. Jemison will help with your woes, yeah. I'd wear it to bed. My husband just came in and said, is he using radiation to make his hands bigger? Ah, good man, Larry. Ah, no. That's a brilliantly high visibility t-shirt you got there. But thanks, Larry. You're absolutely sound. Yeah, that's what I was going for, Larry. Yeah. Oh. Hello, young fella. Haven't I a lovely shirt? He's no taste. You could do that yourself for your bicycle? Colonel Fork. Jesus, the timing of that man is just like, yes, let's be inappropriate. Bing! Jesus. 6 more shirts in the next room. I don't care. I'm gonna keep wearing it. I will wear this shirt as my honour in Spitey. You can hear him, yeah, Dad looks great. Did you hear him, did you? Oh. Murphy, the shirt's so bright, NASA have just reported spotting a new green object. Thank you, Eamon. Yes, it is a lovely shirt, I agree. Keep on wearing it, but you know, it's my new Monday night shirt. No, you see, I was going to wear my lovely check shirt. And then you just gave me dog's abuse over that, you know. So I said, right. Great bunch of funny lads. We'll sort that out. All right, we're at 20,500. That's all we're going to really get in terms of clearance here. Let's lock in altitude hold and build up the speed again. We're slowly but surely getting there. Got about 120 miles to go. But we'll get there a lot quicker now. I have it. This is the shirt the building site inspector shows up in. You know, because he's too cool for regular high-vis. Yeah, right. I'd buy one. Would have to be on a med. I was thinking green. not the right shade of green, but I was thinking green, yeah. Right, listen, we need to psych ourselves up now. This is going to be the most challenging of all landings, despite the fact that I've already crashed tonight. That's not important. We'll worry about that later. What we're about to attempt here into Lukla, Victor November, Lima Kilo, is going to be absolutely ridiculous. We get one shot of this. And, well, this will either make us or break us. Do we get our stripes? You don't get stripes on this one, home wrecker. They will give you pips, stars for this one. It's going to be all right, lads.
And a complimentary new pair of trousers.
And a new pair of jocks. Man alive.
25,000 feet, and there are still mountains higher than the altitude I'm currently flying. This is mental.
I think for our landing, though, we have to sneak into the valleys. Like, we won't clear top down. Earlier, that was a practice crash. Yes, Elric. Yes. Aren't you delighted that you took on full-time streaming? Sure, where else would you get abuse therapy like this for free? Right. If I had these in Costco in the US, I'd buy 14 of them. Get the loo rolls and standby. The shirt's so bright, the park switched the emergency lighting off. Listen. It's all fun and games until you put it down into Lukla with a DC-6. I must say, lads, isn't that a view? I mean, we're on top of the world up here. Andy says, I reckon everyone should wait for me to land, as in Murph, and then we can see everyone land. I agree. I say, wait for me to land first, because then the camera is on you lot. And we'll see how fucking talk you're going to be then, and, you know. €10 on it, you'll overrun Lukla. What are you talking about, Larry? It'll be ridiculous. It's going to be fine. Right. What are the odds I'm going to land this? We will ask our live television studio audience. 1's in chat if you think Murph will land this. 2's in chat if you think I'll crash. 1 for landing, 2 for a crash. That's a lot of 2's. Has there even been one yet? Oh. Has there even been... Papa Justify and Mugan. Filthy. Yes, you're back in the will. Yes. G Darkwill, back in the will. AZ Blue Line, back in the will. UTB and Aaron, brilliant. We need Murph to land first so we can all have something to stop us all. House, back in the will. Boo Boy, back in the will. To be fair, you'll crash and I'll call it a landing anyway. Wait, what are you talking about? You trying to say I'm cheating or something? Never. Beckmancer, brilliant. Spath, brilliant. If you let Murph land first, he'll light up the runway for y'all. 35-2 so far. Come on, Al!
That's actually a very good suggestion, that, because I don't believe there are runway lights at Lukla.
I don't want to hear the suggestion if you're implying that we land at night time.
It could be easier.
How so? Easy now. We can't get any more speed out of this machine. Yeah, we're getting a bit of speed. Come on, Betsy. Come on, Betsy. You can do it. Yeah, the mountains are massive here, aren't they? Odds are in... Yeah, listen. It's going to be fine. I keep saying this. We're totally safe. Everything is fine. There's going to be nothing to worry about at all.
Dreamy, sleepy,
Murph, if flight sim gets any more realistic, ATC will clear everyone to follow the shirt. Thanks, Larry. 16 ones. Ah, for crying out loud. Odds are in favour you're going to crash. You's know nothing. That's our landing music right there. You just wanted to test me shirt. It does glow in the dark. Yeah, I think taking the DC-6 here is like not my smartest, not my finest hour. But I mean, what a way to go. What a way to go. Look at the views. For planning, how long is the runway? About 7.5 feet. With a wall at the end of it. I wonder if they have the internet here. Oh yeah, they'd be mad watching the soaps. RTE player and all that. Linny, shag off. Love you too. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, this is going to be shocking. I like the way you all have that, you know, confidence in my abilities. An overwhelming amount. The ratio in my favour, of course, that I'm going to absolutely land this with military and clinical precision. Yes, it's going to be great.
Ah, Chiggs is behind me again.
If you hit a few trees, it might slow you down. Might.
Just as a heads up, I'm descending through 210 at the moment, and it's nothing but cloud.
Some serious Buffalo Joe McBrien ops. You best believe it is that.
Hang on to your hats, boys.
ETA, 20 minutes. This is a stupid idea. Real weather for science. I think it's just going to white us out. It hasn't actually. It puts an awful lot of snow up here though. Look at that for the view. At what stage do you go around? There are no go arounds. There is crash bang wallop, try again. Or there is landing, swan dive style, gently into the place. That will look good. That snow doesn't reflect the light as half as much as your shirt. Gondor should have used that to send aid. ETEP took a helicopter when it went to Lukla. The plane wings were going over our heads. We were standing waiting for a second chopper. Wow. Yeah, it's I'll stick it back on to make yuppie weather. Because you'll see once we get up there, you won't see the runway. The scenery, when it's covered in snow, doesn't seem to work well. I think we're going to be good. I have a terribly good feeling about this, lads. Years of flight simulation has led us to this point. Yeah. We're going to be grand. It's going to be an amazing achievement for so many of us. We will speak about this for years. Maidens will write ballads of this tale. Right? It's going to be great.
Oh, Jesus.
What are you talking about? It'll be grand. This song actually fits the narrative. Right. QC, Frank. Great bunch of lads. Lenny, I mean, you know. Landing at Lukla in the DC-6 was the second stupidest thing today. I reckon Scatman John was a gentleman if you met him in person. Hey, Kieran Niall is here, good to see you. You know, he'd be hard to follow a conversation, mind you, but I'd say he was sound. Man, look at the scenery though. Isn't that insane looking, isn't it? John, thank you very much indeed. Andy. I can only see that being an absolute hit at the raves. White gloves, glow sticks, and that shirt. You would be the goat of the warehouse. Hey, the washing machine is here. Good to see you. Isn't it mostly a twin otter that lands here? Yeah, and I think they use Islanders as well, Dragon Eye. And the Mankini. Yeah, outside underpants. Seemingly so, Big Al. I do have glow sticks.
They've done studies, you know. 60% of the time, it works.
They're as bright as me shirt.
Time.
How does that light work? Yeah!
Can I do the refund?
No, there's no refund. Shag off. I'm after catching me finger in me drawer. Oh, Jesus! Stupid thing. Oh. The glow sticks work best. The wig. They do. The shirt's sustainable being made. You see now, if I got a teal one, I wonder do they do a teal one? If I got a teal one now, you know. Can't even see the sticks because of the shirt that's overpowering them. Jesus, look at this. This now, lads, you know. It's all happening now, lads. Murph, you must really look forward every day to coming on here talking to us. Oh, listen, you know what I mean? To be fair though, right? There is one song that'll explain everything to you in pure detail, you know.
Oh, Jesus.
This is my theme song right now. Read between the lines. Yeah, baby. After playing amazing music all day yesterday, this is what we end up with. Right, said Fred, he wrote the song about me. He was bald also, Murph. What a coincidence. For God's sake. I mean, why would you take something great and make it terrible?
Oh, Jesus.
What, you can hear that too? Really? But I'm not playing any music. You lot are a great bunch of lads. Yeah, sound out, 100%. No messing there at all.
Jesus.
News fan. That's hilarious. Ah, Jesus. Right, we need to psych ourselves up.
All stations Lukla, South Fan 86, on final, all stations Lukla.
Uh-oh. Triple H modelled his body on my own. Real story. John Paul Levesque rang me up one day. I am the game. What? Hello? Is that you, John Paul? So is it on Amazon Prime right now? They've all the old wrestling pay-per-view events, right? WrestleMania 17 was like the last big WrestleMania that I watched, right? That was like, that kind of closed off kind of the whole wrestling thing for me. I watched it, it's on Netflix. I watched it a bit afterwards. It's when they turned Stone Cold into a heel, and that just didn't work. He was too much, he was loved. And Kurt Angle got terrible abuse, which was hilarious. Oh yeah, I used to love wrestling, Scott. I was a huge fan of wrestling. Me and a buddy years ago, we built a wrestling ring. You go into school on a Monday morning like an old cripple. We'd have been, what happened to you over the weekend? Oh jeez, right. And yeah, I was big into wrestling back in the day. I used to love it. Yeah, Undertaker. No, so WrestleMania 17 was The Rock versus Stone Cold. WrestleMania with The Undertaker and Mick Foley, or Mankind, was WrestleMania... Wasn't he? I don't think that was WrestleMania. That wasn't WrestleMania, I don't think. That was another... I think that was another pay-per-view. Carnage, glad you enjoyed it, buddy. That's a big mountain ahead of us. But yeah, that Mick Foley and Hell in a Cell. Yeah. That was unbelievable. Unbelievable. But like, WrestleMania 17 kind of finished the whole kind of thing in terms of all the original Attitude Era guys. Your Stone Cold, Undertaker, you know, you had the Edge and Christian, the Hardy Boys, the friggin', who were the other lads? The Dudley Boys, and all of these going, and it was brilliant. It wasn't supposed to happen. Yeah. There's loads of great documentaries on it. It was brilliant. Steamboat was awesome. Yeah. King of the Ring. It's Andy. That's the one. Booker T. Yeah. He was brilliant. I remember getting really annoyed at Kurt Angle. He was brilliant though. He was brilliant. Bret the Hitman Hart. Yeah. Rikishi. Yeah, the whole Rikishi story I wasn't mad on. With Austin, but like Triple H and The Rock, their story ran for years. When Austin wasn't there, of course, he got injured, then he got the sack, and then you know. But yeah, man, it's I used to love it. I used to absolutely love it. Wrestling was my absolute jam back in the day. You know what I mean? And the amount of people, like, it only kind of took off in Ireland, kind of back around then as well. We were able to watch it on Sky Sports, I think. But yeah, where's this now? Some of the I used to love the theme songs. Absolutely incredible. Oh, Jays, they were brilliant. Where is this now? Where is... We're landing now in a second, so hang on. Where is this now? I used to watch wrestling on the telly back in the 70s. Yeah, it used to be brilliant. It was so good. Where is this now? I thought I had his music. Did they get rid of his music? Oh, the tunes. Moral of the story, don't land and with the parking brake on. Oh, Jesus, you didn't, did you? Right, that's enough of that. We need to plan for our arrival into this mad place down there. That is where we're going, friends. Down there. Now, who else is terrified and excited at the same time? This is the grand finale. It all comes down to this. Can we actually make it in and land? Is all might get airborne again, lads. We want to record you coming in. In a world, one man will attempt to land where he absolutely shouldn't. Jesus, load me cockpit! Right. Right now. Jesus, we overshot. Easy now, Murphy. Easy now, friends. It all comes down to this. Lukla traffic, Firefly 235, DC-6, short final 06, Lukla. Right.
Good luck to you.
Watch your speed. This is going to drop off rapidly. Easy, Jemima. Loads of power, Murph. Get it. Oh, Jesus, no stutters. Watch the trees. Oh, Jesus, we did it wrong. Oh, no, we're going to...
Sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Oh, no, the house. Oh, the animals. Oh, the sheep and animals and... Oh, balls. Balls.
That was epic.
As we cleared the runway.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, we're going the wrong way. Did you look at this big Aegis?
It's not the plane, it's the pilot.
Who's in charge? You haven't a clue what you're doing.
Feck it! We'll try it again! Right. Start her up there now, quick, Betsy. We're going to be grand. We're going to try it again. I'm telling Robert what you did. It's grand. It's grand. It's grand. We're going to edit all this bit out anyway. There's nothing to worry about. Sound, lads. Oh, Jesus. Let's try this again. Oh, dearie me. Look at the speed. Ah, Jesus, this is not going to work at all. Whoa, Betsy, that ain't going to work. Is this going to work? Maybe. No, this is not going to work at all. This is crazy stupid. Not even the shirt could save Murphy. Mother of Jesus, are we actually doing this? Oh, this is going to be hard. Brakes. All the brakes. All the brakes. Oh, Jesus. Now we're slightly rolling down the hill. Get up the hill. Jesus, will you get up the hill? Can I just say now, for anyone who was doubting what Murph is capable of doing.
First time, every time.
First time, every time. We have landed at Lukla!
This baby hits 88 miles per hour. We're gonna see some serious shit.
I mean, brilliant.
Sometimes a man's gotta do what a man does.
Get a load of this guy.
That was a landing rate of what? 300? Avert your eyes at the floating planes. All I can say...
It's not the plane, it's the pilot.
I mean, we're going to edit the crash out, of course. So we all need to now pretend that I landed that first time without issue and absolutely greased it from this point right now. So let us all comment as if this had just happened and I landed perfectly. First time! Yes! We just landed it first time! I couldn't believe how easy it was. What do you guys think? Yeah. That's what I thought. Oh, Jesus. Oh. I believed you from the very beginning, Filthy. Yes. Right, now, I will say the following. It's all fun and games now, but I want to watch more people take off and land and not be standing 100 feet in the air. Is that because we don't all have the right scenery, lads? And maybe only a handful of us do. Uh-oh. She's doing some gardening with the dog. So, I think it's only fair, is take off, and now I get to watch your landings. Are we ready, sports fans? It needs to happen. You may do it now. There's no more messing. This is where we get to see what you lads are doing. Right? That was the smoothest first attempt landing ever. Right, Jed? I mean, right. I have the Airsoft Lukla. There were lads doing sit-ups. Right. It looks terribly messed up. To be fair, Murph, for that shirt, you could green screen the actual landing. Brilliant. Hey, The Rock is here. Good to see you. I still has a setting on somewhere. When I touched down, it said I crashed and reset me plane. I don't believe it. Really? Oh. 114 greased. Digital Merc, good man yourself. Mr. TPHI's done it 3 times now. Well, hang on. Let's see what's going to happen. Can you actually land it this time without, you know, any sort of messing? Where's the buttons here now? Ah, yes. Here comes Vivacious. Down where the dog is. Oh, Jesus. Go on, go on, you devil! Yes! No! Oh, no, terribly no. Oh, it's going to end in crying shame. QC Frank! Frank's above the runway, but look at grey skies, is it? Oh, Jesus, look at him. That was very tasty, wasn't it? Oh, no. Oh, no! Death, murder, kill! It's all happening, look. Jesus! Daddy Plum, you the terrible knockout. Helicopter's in. Oh, the legend. Look! Flight sergeant died! Helicopter, take a bow. Very nicely done. Dead Dougal's trying it again. There goes Merc. There goes Krabby One. Who was that? Rogers, look out! Speedy Pro's in the chopper. There's a man walking toward us. What are you doing here? We're looking at the lads landing. You're not allowed to be here. Shag off. Heaps are crashed. Poor old devil. Here comes Steve. Oh no, Steve, pull up! Oh, Jesus. He fell short. Medic! Alright, Steve. Krabby One has... Oh no, it's all gone terribly wrong. Daddy Plum crashed on take. Oh, it's not pretty. No, it's not. Sunjammer, go on, you devil. Yes. No. Yes. No, he's in a Garda plane. No, no. Oh, Jesus. Part of the Garda Síochána training to go flying in Lukla. You know. This is an add-on. Clan Jammer, go on. Oh, it was a bounce. Colonel Fork made it. Flying teapot. There's all sorts of weirdness with the elevation here of the runway. Dougal McTavish, come on! Poor Dougal! No! Oh, Dougal and look at the pair of them! 2 of them absolutely shagged. Got by the mountain, they got by the... Oh, poor old Shanks. Jesus, Shanks. Why the long face? He's down with the horses, look. Oh, Jesus. Who was the other guy? It was Vivacious. He got a terrible doing. Right, let's see what happens. Crappy one, that's... No, Jesus, then. Oh, that was brilliant. Shanks is in the trees. Digital Merc. Oh, go on, Merc. Yes. I think he did it, doesn't like an elevation thingy with custom or non-custom scenery. Just making a total balls of it for sure. Look at. Is it true that the most dangerous part of the ascent on Everest is the flight into Lukla? I would say so. Mrs. TPHI and Angels 15 nailed it. The impossible face didn't though. Oh, jeez. I mean, you know, it didn't look good at all. Juicy Frank's out for a ramble. Can't park there, mate. Go on, Dougal! Yes! Jesus, the bounce though. Oh, oh dear. No, he ended up sideways. Well, he landed it. Sorta. Jalagod made it this time. Kilburn is now in the chopper. Rogers RC. Ooh. We're just in our little hidey-ho here. It's grand. You have the default. Yeah, I have the Aerosoft Lukla. Which is probably... That's why I'm getting all the extra kind of stuff. But also, it's giving me elevation data much lower. Much lower. Vivacious. Go on, you devil. You can do it this time. Ooh, nice. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. Bend to prop, but it's okay. What the? Your mama? Did you just see? He went off into the stratosphere of the poor old devil. Jeez, look at that view up there, look. Man alive. Default is pretty nice at this point, is it? I wonder, can I load in with the default? Stand by. Stand by, friends, stand by. I'll load in with the default. VNLK. Stand by. This this might make it look like 100 times better. Come on, Sim, you can do it. Tis but a scratch. Yeah, we just want the out library to load. To access my library, go to the main menu. Now we'll try it. Oh, Jesus, come on. How hard is it just to load a menu? Come on, Sim, will you? Jesus, the thing frustrates you. Just load the menu. The spinning wheel, they need to change that. They need to, like, put someone's face on that. I'd love to see the marketplace, but it won't load the marketplace because it's... Oh, wait, we're in! Right, my library. Brilliant. Now to load this gadget. Do. Don't crash. Imagine if the sim crashed now. But just like, no, you're not playing. Oh, Jesus. Come on, you can do it. Yes. Right. VNLK. We want to disable the base. Landing challenges, base content. So why won't it look at the user one? It's not called VNLK, it's called Lukla. Aerosoft Mount Everest. There we go. Disable. Now, let's see if this works. Yes. Yes. Right. Pick a teeny tiny plane, Murphy. And we'll get into Lukla. Give us another parking spot over here. Make it daytime. Now, lads. I played that one already. This seems really strange. Is it the default? Well, at least it has the elevation data. As in, we can actually see the runway. You didn't load the Asobo one. It's streamed. Maybe I had it disabled. Hang on, lads. We're nearly there. My library. VNLK. Right, now we're good. Here we go. Yes, that looks better.
Who's in charge? You haven't a clue what you're doing.
Excellent. Do you know, the default isn't that bad. Interesting. Right. The default is actually better, for crying out loud. Right. I want you all to take off. This is going to be great. Oh, Jesus, Toto. With no wings either. Come on, Toto. Yes. No. Jesus, he made it. Good man, Toto. Why didn't I just load in the default? John C! Oh, Jesus, that didn't look good. Speedy Pro inbound. Speedy Pro, pull up! Pull up, man! Touchdown! Jeez, he made it. Right, here comes Flight Sergeant. Easy now. He's going for it. He's committed. He's got... No, he's died. He's dead. There goes Jolly God. Oh, how did he even take that off? Go on, Grazer. Yes. In a King Air. Oh, touchdown. Oh, here we go again. Vivacious. Vivacious to serve? It's looking good. Sideways landing. Jared! Oh, jeez. Yeah, no, that didn't sound good either. Right, Eamon. No pressure at all. Oh, dear. Jeez. He took out the cameraman. Boston Elf, good to see you. I've no idea, to be honest. Here comes Rogers. Sideways for the win. Yes. Not bad, buddy. Not bad at all. Stolen Eagle is inbound. Flying Teapot's going at it again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look out! Oh, no! He ended up in the bit I did. Eamon's oh, it's a terrible mess back up the road. Who's that stuck in the building? The impossible face. Speedy Pro. Go on, Shanks. You can do it. Speedy Pro did it. Go on, Shanks. Go on. No! Poor old Shanks. Oh, Jesus. Poor old Shanks, though. Here comes Flying Teapot. Brilliant. They've moved the heli landing area from where it was in 2017. Ooh. The runway was to your left. Go on, Flying Teapot. In a King Air look. You on. Get up the yard. He can do it. Oh, it's looking dodge. Oh, it's looking dodge. Flying Teapot. Oh, Jesus. No. Crunch. There's no way he's going to stop that, is he? Angels 1-5 flying. Oh, no. He's going into the wall. Crunch. Stolen Eagle. Poor old Divils. Jalagod. With no wings. Jesus. Oh, no. Be Janie then. Oh, yeah. Medic! Right. Here we go again. Steve is inbound. And Flight Sergeant. Mad place to put a runway, yeah. I love the way, like, you go to take off and then you suddenly just disappear. Oh no, Steve. Oh, Steve. Ooh. Ooh. Hard luck, Steve. It is but a scratch. Flight Sergeant. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, is that Grazer with a 747? Why is there always one? There's always... Oh no, he's changing. Quadruple somersault. Yeah, with Pike. 7 out of 10. Solid. Solid 7. Grazer's inbound in a 7-4. This is going to not end well. Abort, Grazer. Abort. Wicked Lumberjacks. Oh, ouch. There was a bounce. Great set of landing gear in that. There's Eamon. Go on, Eamon. Sideways landing, Eamon. Brilliant. No, he's... Poor Eamon, though. You know, I mean, he is the quietest of the group. He's in an AN225. You're joking. There goes Clam. Like, it's, you know... Everything seems terribly safe up here. But then it's not safe at all. Angels 1-5. And we have Flying Teapot. Here we go. How are we looking? Angels 1-5. Is it for a landing or a fly past? It looks like a fly past. Right, Flying Teapot. He's going for the sideways approach. We like it. We like the challenge. Oh, Jesus. Beechcraft made some very good landing gear on that. He made it. He made it. Toto's in the right fire. Get out of town. It's the weirdest looking right fire I ever seen. There's no wing. There it is. Oh, Jesus. Model matching, really? He's in the right flyer and it's loading him in as a constellation. I mean, that makes total sense. Stolen Eagle. Nearly nice. Oh, the hedge. Fence. How is the model matching just, like, so broken? If you're in a right flyer and you show up as, like, you know what I mean? A Connie? Really? It's hilarious. Flight Sergeant. From what we can see, you only have 2 engines. This is going to go well. Oh, watch the flare. Watch the... Oh, Jesus. Oof. Ouch. No brakes. Yeah, that'll do it. Lukla. What an absolute mad place to fly. Isn't it? Absolutely mad. So, tonight, landed first time without an accident at all. It was grand. But I have to say, right, this is one of the most challenging landings you can do in the world, right? It just is. Clan Jammer, nicely done, bud. It is. So, like, don't be kind of disheartened if you're crashed and whatever. It is one of the toughest landings. And, like, to do this in anything larger than, like, a Twin Otter, nuts, right? To do it in a DC-6 is proper nuts. But it can be done. You know what I mean? But it's a great way, I think, to conclude our entire series, which was Prop Job. Considering, you know, we started all the way back. We covered some serious ground with this, you know. We've travelled the world with this. And we have seen... Poor El Grazer didn't stand a chance. Steve is still in the hoop. But, like, with some of the runways and some of the challenges we've seen, what was your favourite out of all these landing challenges we've done over the past several weeks, lads? What has been your favourite of the 7? Go on, Eamon. No. Oh, Jesus, then. No, into the wall, look. Yeah. Ooh, no. Poor Eamon. He will need milk of the poppy to fix that one. Hope we get more DC-6 in the future. We will. Homeworker didn't like this one. Yeah, this is a proper mad place. Like in terms of how our flights go, Courchevel was a great challenge. I thought St. Bart's was a great challenge. They were all a great challenge, you know. Saba, yeah. Courchevel was great fun. You love chaos, Dave? Nice. Yeah, it's like of all the different airports we've travelled to, this is by far probably the most challenging because you're against high altitude, density altitude, short runway, uphill runway. It's also a very narrow runway, you know. Only got to be part of this or of one of these. Oh no, part one of these. No way, Colonel Fork. There's so many more airports. Like the first 7 we went with, these are kind of like, yeah, sure, we know about these. Or maybe there was airports in this series you've never flown to before. In which then that's great news. Grazer, it's just not looking well for you, bud. The trick with Lukla and Courchevel is that you must 83 to 85 knots. Yeah. South America is always a good laugh for challenging approaches. Yeah. Like we did Venezuela as well when we flew out of Colombia. That was fun. Time to revisit the logs. Yeah, I think we need another flight to the logs. I'll plan that soon. We'll do that some Friday night. Back to the logs. Because that's always good fun. I'll be switching back to the default Lukla from Airsoft. Yeah, it looks better, Dave. 100%. I loaded in the one we got from Airsoft. Lime Tree or Lime Green, I think it's called. But this is much better. Default is better. Less stutters. It looks really good. Do you know? Bonus points if you've done a 146 into this. Yeah. Could you imagine a 146 doing this? Papua New Guinea has some really challenging airfields. The whole Papua New Guinea that's just one big challenge after the rest, you know? But no, we'll do more like this soon. As I said, like our Monday night series, they're a mix of everything. The whole point is to give us a bit of structure for a couple of weeks. The frightening thing is they go so fast. They really do. They go so fast, and we've had some fun ones over the years of our Monday night series, for which I have thoroughly enjoyed. So what we'll do for our outro, I think we'll play just a playlist of our Monday night series, the different ones, and there have been plenty over the last 7 years, 6 years. Where's this now? I had them somewhere. Where is the thing? There it is. That's very loud. Where was our last one then? From Earth to the Moon. Yeah, so we got a playlist of stuff here. We'll finish out in the playlist, lads. They should all kind of autoplay, right? And we'll see what happens, right? We're back to you tomorrow. Don't forget, lads, we're going to be doing a Say Intentions group flight tomorrow night, and I'll have some news tomorrow. But in the meantime, if you don't have Say Intentions yet, go ahead, grab the free demo, right? It's like a demo account. It's a free account. Go ahead, grab that one. And yeah, we'll definitely be checking that out tomorrow. So I'll post something over on the tube as well, or on Discord. Do you hear me, the tube? We'll post something over on Discord as well for an update. So thank you all so very, very much indeed tonight for tuning in, for flying along, and for keeping us company. And especially thank you for all the lovely compliments of my lovely new shirt, for which I shall always wear this now. Thank you very much. Shower. But anyway, we'll see you on the flip side. We'll catch you tomorrow. We're streaming tomorrow night, same time again, 1900 Zulu. So until then, you take care. That howl is brilliant.
Jesus.
Isn't it mad these were all 3 years ago, though? Tomb Trekker, good to see you. We're on the DOS now, we're finished, but we're just looking at a few other old trailers. Ooh. That Comanche, though. That was a class one. Hang on, that's quick fix.
Starting in February, a brand new ATC course.
Oh, that was our
And the idea
ATC
behind
series,
this
do you
one
remember?
is going to
Brilliant. Cheers, Viper. Isn't it mad looking back at 2020 when you consider like the Grand Canyon and like just how scenery has evolved? That's mad looking. Right, what's our next one? Yeah, like for anyone who hasn't been on these adventures with us, don't worry lads, we'll have more. Tons more. We haven't even scratched the surface with this stuff. This could look very good in 2024. like they're years ago. What was this one? Oh, do you remember the Romans? Jesus. I do have a few of these. We've been here for a while. Right, hang on. Where's my playlist? The orange, just tons of them. Look, we did loads. Oh, the Seven Wonders. Remember this one? This was savage. That was 2021, lads. Jesus. 2021 we did all that. Hello, hello. Hey everybody, and welcome to this preview video starting on May the 3rd. The Fireflies are back in the United States. Over the next 9 weeks, we'll see some 21 different airports. We'll be following the reverse of Route 66, starting off in Santa Monica. We're going to work all the way up back to Chicago. We'll have 1 or 2 deviations along the way just to check out some of the local sites, including Las Vegas. That's absolutely mad. Like, these go all the way back. And I'm trying to think, like, our earliest one, I think, was Vietnam. That was our first one. And then I think our first proper one, look at this, 23rd of October, 2020. Lads, I have a plan for tonight. Hey everybody, you're very welcome along to this preview video. Tonight on the stream, we're going to tackle Route 66 right here on Microsoft Flight Simulator. Bring a packed lunch. This is a big one. I reckon the stream is going to take somewhere between 10 or 11 hours. We got to do it in under 12 hours, otherwise Mrs. Two-Tone, she'd be livid. So, our plan, we're going to be utilizing 10 different aircraft. We have 10 different stops. It's going to take us somewhere in the region of hopefully 10 to 11 hours. We're going to be starting off in Chicago, making our way down to Los Angeles. We'll try and pick up as much history as we can along the way. You guys are always welcome to join in with the flying circus. I reckon it sounded like Pat Kenny.
Airliners, no custom liveries, and no aircraft from outside the official marketplace.
See, they were the rules back then. That's mad.
So our plan is simple. Wear comfortable clothing, get a nice spot on the couch, a brew of your choice, and let's see if we don't break the internet. We're going to kick things off at the earlier time of 7 p.m. That's 1900 hours Irish time. right here on YouTube and over on Twitch. I'll see you guys then.
That's great gas altogether. Co-Starlight preview for December. Which now? There's been so many, lads. There's been absolutely so many, and it's been such a blast doing them. Really has. Vietnam, that was the sequel. So I think our very first one, it was this one, wasn't it? This is the original. 5 years ago, Monday, 23rd of November. The Two-Tone Murphy Vietnam Special, Part 4. The grand finale takes us from Hanoi to Ha Long Bay. We got a choice of 2 different aircraft, the Icon A5, the L-19 Bird Dog from Black Box Simulations. We're gonna have a race. Logs.
The scenery before you, very kindly made by Jepson 2001. So the plan. Once we land at Two-Tone Murphy Airfield, we jump into our water planes, and it's a race by taxi. You're not allowed to get airborne, it's taxi only as we try and get to the bar. So tune in Monday 23rd, 8 p.m. Zulu time. We'll be on YouTube and on Twitch. Looking forward to this one. We'll see you there.
Isn't it mad? Absolutely mad. That's what we used to do back in the day. But as I say, we've loads and loads and loads more. The next one is going to be that, of course, of whatchamacallit. We're going to give the US parks, the US national parks. That's going to be the next one. So we'll see how we get on with that. But anyway, right, I'm going to bed. Yeah, right, put the shades back on. Thanks, Muse. Right, a trip down memory lane for those of you who stayed. So thank you very much indeed. Right, lads, I'm away. We'll see you tomorrow.
Did you see what happened to Matty Lonesome? Oh, that was brilliant. Did you see him? Matty, are you okay? Are you okay, Matty? Oh, Jesus. Oh. But the mod control, from a viewer perspective, it makes the whole thing quite negative, doesn't it? When you delete, you're sitting there and you're thinking, Jesus, this is painful to watch. This is like watching the end of Glen Rowe or... oh, I nearly passed out of the laughter. Did you just see what happened? Jesus. That's hands. Is Mike Roch in the chat? Mike Roch? That's brilliant. Hey everybody! Is there a Mike Roch here? Is Mike Roch here?
What did Spartacus say when a lion scoffed his wife? Nothing, he was Goldie Ada.
Engines are now off. I've just killed the mixture. Right? Watch this. Mags are off. Feather boat props. My engines are now completely off, right? And I'll know they're completely off because I'm going to keep an eye on the props. They will just stop, right? Engine 1 stopped. Engine 2 stopped. That's the sound I should hear. This is the sound I do hear. What? What are you doing? Do you know what I mean? We need to clip this. Hey, Coronado, Microsoft and Asobo. 3 lads walk into the... Oh, we've got a gun sight. This is a beta, so I'm not too worried. It looks great though, doesn't it? Listen to this. Did you hear that bang? Did you? How do we fix this?